everyone, and welcome to the Watchalong. This is obviously the preview part of the Watchalong for Sunderland's FA Cup 5th round tie against Port Vale. I am Conor Bromley. I'm joined by my good friend Taff. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave a like on the video. That always helps, and I always forget to say it. Anyway, Taff, how are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon?
I think I'm pretty good. Looking forward to today's game. I don't know if it'll be a pretty game. It might be a miserable game given the conditions and their defensive setup, but we shall see. We might. It's good practice for us against a low block, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah, I listened to Roker Report's preview with the Port Vale guy, and he was like, they were terrible until they changed manager. And then they were still terrible, but they've started finding a little bit of form and I suppose ability, maybe the word, and they've been better recently. But even if we were playing the best team in League One, Sunderland should be winning this game pretty comfortably.
You would have to say that. And the results have kind of gone that way this season. Macclesfield held on for best part of an hour, did they? 50 minutes or something.
I think, yeah, and it was a ridiculous goal. They obviously did beat Palace, though.
Yeah, they did. No, it's Mansfield, sorry, not Macclesfield. Mansfield, yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. Mansfield.
Yesterday,
They did okay.
For about an hour they did. But I mean, I don't think there's any excuses for us today, even with a slightly depleted side, even with a slightly altered lineup. So no.
Should we talk about the team? Let's share that on the screen.
Yes, if you have it, I can get it. If not,
there we are. So this
is. What is that?
That is Google.
Okay.
Telling us the team. Is that? Do you think how we're going to line up? I mean, that's not how I think we're going to line up. I think that Angulo's going to be on the wing and Lafay will be central. So I think this is wrong.
So. I think so.
I hope it's wrong.
Oh, it's a horrible lineup. It's a horrible graphic.
Yeah. I mean, they've got Alderete in at left back. Maybe we should use a different one.
No, let's use a different one.
Yeah, let's use a different one. I agree.
I'll get. I have just. Where did I save that? I will. Well, I won't. It won't have the. There we are. That's the lineup. I'll get that now.
Okay.
Where are we?
Why
Downloads.
We do have a question from Michael Bowers, which we'll answer while we wait. Question for you both. Although we have no given right to win today and have to be professional first, swimming, we get to the quarterfinals?
Assuming. I think it's the typo order correction for assuming. Yeah.
Who would you want in the draw and where? I'd like a home tie. I mean, I would take anyone that isn't Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
So less than half the draw. Draw. Would you want to go away to Brentford? Would you be all right with that? Away to Fulham?
I'd rather not, but if that is like, I would take I'd rather play Brentford away than Liverpool at home. I think. Would I? Actually, do you know what? That's a lie. I don't think I would. I think I'd rather play them at home.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But Liverpool was so good when we played them at the stadium.
Yeah, but they will also be still in the midst of midweek fixtures in the Champions League, so it's not a bad time to play them. And with a bit of luck, they might have the odd injury or suspension. The FA Cup, I mean, they're also going to be fighting for a Champions League spot, although they'll get top 5, pretty sure.
We'll be fighting for Europe as well, though, in the league.
Maybe.
Well, we are currently. We are as close to Europe as Liverpool are the Champions League spaces right now. So.
We're still a full-length Indiana Jones whip away, I'm afraid.
Fair.
So, look, I don't mind if we pull somebody like Arsenal or Liverpool at home next round, because they'll be, it's probably the last good chance in the quarters to have a real go at them. I don't think they're playing in Europe when the semis come around. I'm not sure. So they'll be busy. Maybe that's not a bad time. But if you offered me now, who would I like? Probably say Norwich at home. It's awkward. They have to travel far. They have found a bit of form.
The winner of that, maybe the winner of that game at home, Leeds or Norwich.
Leeds or Norwich. Oh,
yeah.
No, I mean, even if we won, I don't know if I could suffer another load of entitled Leeds fans.
That's fine. It's good for our propaganda. So,
I mean, it will be, yes, but I mean, they would just be so insufferable no matter the result. So 4-0. When's the last time we scored 4 goals?
Not Sheffield Wednesday last season.
Maybe be a long while ago.
The quarterfinals are on Easter weekend, I believe. So they're on a weekend, as an FYI. There are a few other comments which we'll get to, but let's put the team on stage. So where are we at with the team? Are we happy with that?
Well, 09 is captain, which is interesting. There's no Xhaka. He's on the bench, which I think we probably all suspected. But we do have a lot of attacking options on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll deal with the team first. Petrauda is obviously right back, which means 09 will play left back. He has before.
Yeah.
And I think when you've got that midfield of Rig, Lefay, Diarra, I think that Lefay is in the 10. Talby and Angulo are the wingers. I would put Talby on the left because he's better.
Hang on. Wait. Let's rewind. You think Lefay will be in the 10?
Probably.
No, I disagree. I think
you think it'd be Rig and Lefay and Diarra in the 10.
No, I think it'll be Lefay and Diarra will be the deeper of the two. I think.
And Rig will be the advanced midfielder. He does play advanced right, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe it's wishful thinking.
So. I think Lefay, of the three of them, Lefay and Diarra are definitely the better ones defensively. And Lefay,
fair enough.
Yeah, I think Lefay as well is going to get so much time on the ball in deep positions, which he doesn't normally, obviously, because normally we are defending. So to me, it makes a lot of sense for our best ball player to be deeper. So I would say Lefay is going to play, I would guess, probably of the deepest of our midfield.
Okay, fair enough. We can do that.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Angulo on the right and Talby on the left, do we think? Just because Talby's better. Talby's better. Do you know what we don't do, which we used to do? Even Mowbray did this for the last 10 minutes of each half. He'd swap the wingers. And these two can swap. I mean, we should do that a bit more often, but we never, ever do it these days, mid-game.
No, that would be interesting. I mean, there's no reason why in this game, if a fullback's booked and you're thinking that one of them's going to be better at running, do you switch them around? There's no reason why not.
I don't know. And Mayenda starts, and we weren't sure about that.
Makes sense though, I'd say, because Mayenda's, he's gonna be the number 9 now for the next few weeks, so it makes sense to give him the minutes.
And then have a look at the attacking power on the bench. Alexic, Isidore, Jeregusian whatever. He makes the bench. It's good to see. Yeah. And Abdullahi is fit for the next 10 days at least. And then we'll be injured again.
I forgot that he was he existed.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if either or both of them got on the pitch, really.
Well, I think if we are winning the game quite comfortably, maybe we're 2-0 up on like 65 minutes, I would imagine they'll bring Jones on, Jensen Jones, that is. I imagine he'll probably get a chance here because you'd think they'd want to take off one of Ballard or Alderete if the game's...
Jensen Jones is a fullback, isn't he?
Yeah, so you'd take like maybe Ballard or Alderete and move 09 central.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
So that would maybe make sense.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of the under-21s in that bench there. It shows how thin we are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are very, very thin. I wish we were both as thin.
Walked into that one.
Yeah, well, at least I dug us both out there. I didn't target one or the other. We've got a few other comments. Let's go through some of these. Where do you sit on this one? Rangers and Celtic has to be the second best derby in the UK, nothing short of electric. Where do you sit on the Rangers Celtic debate? Is it the best derby other than ours?
I don't really know. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care too much for Scottish football. In fact, I much rather care for Hibs and Hearts than I do for Rangers and Celtic.
But yet you would have them in your perfect Premier League.
I think they would make great games, but I don't care about their derby. I mean, it's like people asking me which is the bigger derby, the Manchester derby or the Liverpool derby. I don't really care, you know. I don't really think about it. So,
No, I don't either. But I mean, I'm asking you to think about it now.
Okay, which the second best? Nothing short of electric. I've never been.
I would say that
it's pretty. I mean, it seems pretty intense. Pretty intense.
Yeah, if Sunderland weren't playing this afternoon, I'd be watching that game.
Would you? Do you know? I don't even know what. Where else are we with fixtures today? It's possibly the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so. You've got Middlesbrough playing at 4:30.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably watch after this. They're playing QPR.
You won't watch Leeds Norwich and hope that we pull one of those two? That's got to be our best draw. No?
Probably, yeah. Is there a game on Monday night?
There is. That's West Ham Brentford, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think when you get the quarterfinal at the end of the day, anything can happen, can't it? We could draw Man City and they get a man sent off in the first minute. I mean,
maybe. Maybe. I mean, that's what's wonderful about the cup, isn't it? Anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly it. Philippe is in Barcelona. He says, Alrit to you, Philippe. Hope you are doing well. Paul says, we really should be winning this. No excuses.
Absolutely.
John Paul, we've got 3 or 4 players on 1 yellow. We need to watch ourselves. We do. I think Jacques has 1 yellow away from a suspension in this cup.
Well, you would want that suspension. I mean, are the suspensions? They're not cleared for the final either, are they? Or are they?
They might clear it like at the next stage, after the next stage. Because I feel like it's not very often you see because I think in the Champions League it's kind of the same. Unless you get sent off in the semi-final, I don't think you genuinely miss the final. Philippe asks about what you're wearing.
This is a Motherload T-shirt, which is just a local band. I used to know some lads in. I think they only had 1 EP or 1 album, but I kind of like the T-shirt. I just always, every time I see a band, however small or large, I just get the T-shirt. I have something ridiculous like 55 black metal T-shirts. So this is a small one. Motherload, that's the name of the band.
Happy days. Fancy an Angulo screamer today? Do you fancy Angulo? Maybe not for a screamer, but a score?
Why not? I fancy all of the front 7 to score. All of them. I am not putting a bet on today. I wouldn't know where to lay it, frankly. And I have not had much success with any of that.
No, same. I remember once, I mean, I am not somebody who engages really in betting at all, but at the start of every season, I will put £10 in my Sky Bet account when I'm getting excited for the new campaign. But I once did like a long accumulator, which was like 1,200 to 1. I put £2 on it, and it all came in, but the 8 o'clock game was Barcelona against Levante at home. That was the only result I needed. In Barcelona, I shit you not, hit the ball 4 times. They murdered them. It couldn't score, and I think they drew 1-1.
Is this in the days before cash out?
Yeah, this is like probably 12 or 13 years ago.
And then they suspend your cash out once kickoff has happened, so you can't escape. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So
dear me, no.
So I'm not really a big better.
No, I do put a bet on every year about how we're going to do. So I put a bet on that we'd get promoted last year. And I did a double with Ipswich getting relegated, and that gave me over £1,000. And I've got another one on this year for us to be top 10, which is we're flirting with in and out every week these days. So,
how do you feel about this one? 3-0 today. Some confidence in here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, some people were talking about Rig going on loan in January. And we thought, no, best keep him around better players. But, I mean, really, with our injuries, this is a game he should be playing at least an hour in, if not the vast majority of the match. You will get that when they win the Cup. I didn't put a bet on this for the Cup, despite it being one of my hot takes. I didn't.
Well, your hot take was the semi-final, to be fair.
That's right. But you can do an each-way bet, like where if they get to the final.
Oh, okay. So you would have got something. There we go. Were you in the full one on that day?
Clock stand paddocks, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Peeking over the boards.
Yeah. How old are you then? 12. 13? Born
You can't
1920,
help yourself. You can't help yourself, can you?
just after World War One.
You've got everybody else joining in as well.
I know, and
Well,
I bet you most of the people watching this are
I did
older
see
than you.
Preston. I did see Preston North End win the league, if you remember.
Yeah. Preston winning the league. Diarra Lefevre a penalty. Who you picking?
I was really surprised that Diarra took the penalty the other week.
Same. I was as well.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I was
but
surprised on
Reduces-
Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, Reducer said before that that's the sort of thing the players sort out between themselves. I don't know how much I believe that, but I mean, I want Lefebvre to take the penalties because as long as he doesn't try and get cute with a Panenka, his penalties are solid.
Generally very good.
Diarra's, I was not convinced with last week. I think he was fortunate that went in. So yes, I agree, Enzo.
David over 9133. Don't like you talking about the quarters. I agree, mate. We shouldn't be talking about the quarterfinals. We are being very arrogant right now by doing so. But we were asked by Michael Bowers. So,
we were. David, it's the hope you can't stand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly it. And funny enough, right? Yes, I was at a party yesterday because I have friends.
You don't have friends.
I know. It was the wife's friend.
Okay.
I just tagged along. And I do have a wife. She does exist. Anyway, I was at a party yesterday watching, and the Newcastle match was on, and the Sunderland section of the party were very happy when Newcastle got beaten. I was like,
I bet they were.
Shouldn't we want Newcastle to win, though? Because they are far easier to play than Man City.
Yeah, absolutely. And they would be terrified, about playing us. I was actually momentarily yesterday thinking, wouldn't it be good? I mean, it's so high stakes, but wouldn't it be good if it was the Newcastle Sunderland final at Wembley? It'd be so high stakes. It'd be like a battle for Trafalgar Square. It'd be awesome.
It would be. I'm not one for shenanigans. I think I would just go in the hotel, no colours, not mess about.
It would be, yeah. But I mean, what high stakes that day would be, eh?
Yeah. Not many in the ground for kickoff. Yeah, I'd seen that. I think they're expecting about 12,000-ish. So we've sold 3, and I think they've sold 8 or 9.
I'd better get the stream ready. Better get.
Well, I've got mine ready.
Are you on the Amazon Prime today or not?
I am on just normal. No, I'm just on normal TNT.
I'm gonna be about 6 or 7 seconds ahead of you then, aren't I? Like last time.
But can't you pause it?
Yeah, of course I can. But I might not want to. You find it deeply frustrating that I was cheering or booing something.
I mean, I would say for a watch along, if we're watching different games, essentially, that is probably not good in terms of the quality of the stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, knowing me, knowing you, I watched the Man Arse game yesterday. Was the pitch comparable with Port Vale and how to play in it? I reckon RLB took notes. Man Arse, I was like, who is Man Arse? But Mansfield Arsenal. I think that you just almost ignore the pitch as a factor.
You think?
Well, we're not exactly like a team that is like tick-a-tack zip not on the floor.
I don't think it's going to make much difference, really. I mean, who's going to complain? I think we'll be fine.
I mean, I'll say that, but when I get an actual above level, because currently on the stream, they're kind of just showing it from pitch level. So maybe if I see the full thing from above and I see the actual pitch, I might go, oh, do you know what, that's not good. But I don't think it'll be a factor.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Do you want to show people that thing I sent you? I'll put the image up there. See if they like it.
Yeah, I mean, you need to get on the other. You need to get on the He-Brobby shirt.
I do need to get on that. But what do you think about that, people? Do you like it? I think it looks really nice. I am going to get one.
And this
I'm going to get one no matter.
You've made this.
I did make this, yes. I'm going to send one to you as well, because
we can wear it together.
I want you to see the... We should wear it on the stream together.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get that. Get me one. I'll get one for you, and we can wear it on our next watch along.
We can wear it together. We can hold hands. A t-shirt.
I think it's a cracking t-shirt.
Yeah.
I did think about putting it on a red background, but you have to change the cat and basically, I think it's got to be a black cat, so it doesn't really work.
I
Red
mean,
background is all right. Black
I,
background, not so good.
I really think that you need to get. I think making mock-up T-shirts is all well and good, but you actually need to allow people to buy them.
This is true. Yes.
So
You can buy that from me.
there we go.
I'll tell you what, we'll get them printed, we'll wear them, and then we'll make some sort of link where you can buy it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you can have this delivered to your door via me for £15. So,
Happy days.
I think so. I'll have to check it all out. I'll get one myself. Yeah.
What did you make of the club's Paddy's Day shirt?
Yeah, we spoke about this before. I quite liked it. And I wouldn't have minded. I mean, initially, I didn't see that it was Patrick's Day shirt. I just kind of saw a clip of it and then moved on very quickly. And I thought that if that's our away shirt next year, that's kind of nice. I wouldn't have minded that being the away shirt.
Yeah, did talk about that.
Yeah. So I liked it.
Could we wear that as an away shirt, though? Because is it too light?
No, it's fine. The Premier League rules are that you wear your home shirt unless there is any kind of colour clash with the opposition. So, like, if they have white in any of their shirt, then we have to wear our second shirt. And if they have blue, then we have to wear our third shirt. And that's how we define the shirt. So you can be pretty sure about knowing what we're going to wear every game. So against Leeds, we have to wear our second shirt, but they play white shorts as well. So maybe you play in black. Against Crystal Palace, they have red and blue. So away to Crystal Palace, we have to wear the black. And so it's pretty straightforward, actually. So I think you could have that Patrick's Day shirt as your second shirt. Because how many other teams play in stuff like that? I mean, they don't really. So it would work.
Would you like a gold away shirt again? I think last time we had gold was that playoff final against Charlton, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, I think we all suspect that our shirt next year is going to be yellow. Our second shirt is going to be yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're still on this loop of having, reissues and stuff. Although I think the Lonsdale one recently was the last straw for a lot of people. I think people are starting to turn and say, "Give us something new."
But, that Lonsdale one was weird. I mean, I don't know. I've not actually. So when I do tours, a lot of people buy stuff from the club shop and generally put it on for the tour, which is nice. Yeah. So I did one on Friday, and there was a lot of people wearing the St. Patrick's Day stuff, but I've seen nobody wearing that black shirt, and I don't really understand what the thought process was for.
I don't know. Our desperately poor season. But I don't really get it. I actually have, and this just made me compounds my feeling of oldness with you, is that I actually have the original stuck in a drawer behind me.
What, the black one?
The black one, yeah. I've got an original black one.
Yeah, I had it as a kid.
But then I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about, well, I obviously bought it at the very start of the season, because I just thought, what the hell? Well, why would I buy that? It was such a miserable time. What was I thinking of buying a shirt for that season?
I'd seen someone say you could buy the actual shirt from a 506, probably match worn, for cheaper than what the club are selling the remake.
Well, there's your answer then. There's your answer.
Knowing me, knowing you, VAR is in operation today, and it may help, but remember, we do have Luke 09 playing, so maybe it doesn't. Although he seemingly can get away with it because he did against Leeds.
Well, I've had a look at that, and remember, it all depends on where the ball is in flight. The ball's actually quite close. So, yeah, he did get away with it, I think.
I think when we watched the game, we did obviously the watch-along and our review after the game, and I think we were both dismissive of it. Yes, and then I've watched it back, and I've been like, do you know what? That is a honker of a decision.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that the player is actually getting anywhere near it, to be honest. But
you shouldn't pull him down. I thought it was stupid. And the thing is with 09, obviously we all love Luke 09, but he has that in him to just make some absolutely ludicrous decisions on the field, and that was one of them. Because if we concede a penalty there and go 1-0 down, and that's his first start, he's not coming away with the man of the match award at the end of the game, is he?
I was a bit surprised he got the Man of the Match award. I know there's some sentiment there about the journey he's made, but I thought Alderete was absolutely outstanding. And when we did the sort of serious review with all our graphics and notes and things, he had the most interactions. He was the most solid defensively. So Alderete robbed by sentiment.
I think our conclusion after the game was Alderete, wasn't it? Did we not say?
Yeah,
Alderete?
well, I convinced you that I definitely did. Yeah,
because you had that guy in the comments who was taking the mick out of your decision that you agreed with.
Alderete, and the players are walking out there now, led by Nico 9 and Alderete is right behind him.
So we'll need to make sure we're in sync. But yeah, and we'll also need to tell everyone when the game kicks off so that we are all in sync. So we'll do that if you are watching along. Lexi, Yon, is there any truth to VAR being able to dictate results? It seems to be gaining a lot of ground, especially with some very obvious errors they've made. Now, I'm seeing this a lot with Tottenham, that people are saying that the Premier League will not allow Tottenham to go down with VAR. But I'm pretty sure Tottenham got Van de Ven sent off via VAR midweek, didn't they?
They did.
So
I mean,
I think it is. But
I think it would be huge news and a great advert for the Premier League. The fact that the pyramid means that everybody is in jeopardy. I think that is the reason why the Premier League has done so well, because it isn't dominated by one team, because that can happen. And I think in order for the excitement, you need that jeopardy. So I think it's actually a great advert.
I think so as well. I think Tottenham getting relegated from the Premier League would be probably the best thing that has happened to the Premier League in recent memories. Especially after them 2 years that we've just had where none of the newly promoted teams survived. To have Sunderland and Leeds stay up, which would obviously happen in this case, for Tottenham to go down, and then have somebody the size of Tottenham go down, I think it's a good advert for the Premier League, and it also shows that the pyramid is alive and kicking. It doesn't matter how many big you are, how many fans you've got, how expensive your stadium is. Makes no difference.
No,
anyway,
I agree.
Let's figure out how far behind each other we are. So I have got currently looking at the Port Vale team.
So am I. It's gone off now.
Okay, it's not gone off for me yet. So do you want to pause and then I'll tell you when it's off?
Well, no, I've got the Sunderland.
I've got the Sunderland.
Team on. I'll tell you when the Sunderland team goes off, and I'll pause then.
Okay, and I'll tell you when it goes off. Okay.
It's just the lineup, basically, not the positions on the pitch.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, and that's gone. They're now looking at the positions on the pitch. So when they flip the screen to look at their positions on the pitch, they've got Talby in. They've got Talby in the 10 role there.
They've got DR on the right. Did nobody watch Sunderland? Does nobody understand?
No, I mean, look got Hertrauder at left back. This bizarre lineup.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
That's
sense.
just because Lugo 9 played right back last week. That's why.
Coffee Goblin, Borough, Coventry, Millwall. Is that the train that we're on? I think that's the train we're on, aren't we? Maybe not Coventry. I don't really care about Coventry, but I think Coventry will go up.
I mean, you keep ribbing me for this, but I'm quite the fan of Millwall and Borough, so I'd like them to come up.
Coventry though,
obviously not.
No, okay, that's why.
There's Habib Diarra, 3 goals in the last 7 appearances in all competitions, let's say. And the back of Anguilla. Let's have a goal from them too today.
Oh, I was going to say surely it's 4, but he didn't get that goal against Burnley, did he?
No, that was his opening goal, or not? Because I think I said he scored from he scored his first ever goal in the Premier League, and then when he scored again, I said, and once again he scored his first ever goal in the Premier League.
Yeah. I don't have the volume on, Paul, so I cannot hear what's going on.
I've got it on very lowly. I'm listening to both. So if I occasionally ignore you, then do shout up again. There's John Brady and Regis. You must be a second ahead of me now or something, are you?
No, I think I'm about the same.
Yeah.
I will tell you when we kick off, and then you'll see where we are. But I'm pretty sure we're about the same.
I hope that Jerogosian gets on the field. Right. And I cannot hear.
Has blown the whistle, and we are off.
I am a second and a half behind you. No matter.
That's fine. There's been a long ball, and it is going out for a Sunderland goal kick. I thought that this game would be sold out, to be honest. I'm surprised that Port Vale have not. I know that stadium's big, but surely this is like the biggest.
Are they having trouble letting people in?
I don't know, but it also looks like they've not sold the bottom seats of the away end.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know, unless it's like a policing thing.
Because we sold all our allocation.
Yeah, but there's definitely like 3 rows of seats at the bottom.
Is this true? Is this a Geordie manager?
I've got no idea. Maybe Google him at halftime.
I feel like Doc Holliday in Tombstone when he first meets Johnny Ringo in the bar. He says, "Oh, should I hate him?"
Is that?
And then when he gets a bit of news, he says, "Yep, now I really hate him." So that'll do for me. Corner for Port Vale in 50 seconds. God, they got some big lads there.
Well, this is where I worry about Elborg. So
zonal marking. Yeah, well, we know that Elborg is not that great in the air.
It's
rooted
going,
to his line.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
That nearly ticked in.
Yeah.
I feel like I might be a couple of seconds ahead of you. I'm on 129, 30, 31.
Yeah, you're 1 second, 1.5 seconds ahead of me.
Okay, do you want me to
4,
pause it for a second?
5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure.
Big
Pitch is cutting up a lot.
I mean, obviously.
Do you not notice tufts of grass coming out from the corner? It's not that bad.
It's bobbly. But I don't think it's like it's as bad as what it could have been had it been raining.
Yeah.
I do worry about this midfield today.
So Luke O'Nien is left back. Hertrauda is right back. It is Diarra and Rieg sitting. And it is, Diarra and Lefay sitting with Rig ahead of them. It is Angulo on the right and Talby on the left. It's exactly as we predicted.
Oh, God. They are pressing us to absolute shit right now. But you would expect them to do this.
I mean, Elborg nearly gave the ball away then. That was, although it was a bit of a hospital pass back to him.
I was going to say, it felt to me like Hertrauda was like very lackadaisical playing it. And Hertrauda's, if you see, he's went into central midfield here.
Well, that's because you create the extra man. If your goalkeeper can come up in between the defensive line, then you can move. Look at that ball! It sort of drags on the floor. Drags on the floor, doesn't it? There's no pace on it. That mud takes all the pace off it.
My end of the game, though, the better that we're going to do here, because he should, in theory, be able to have these defenders in terms of dribbling on toast.
Yeah. So when we split the defenders and put the goalkeeper up in front of them, they can't really press. If they do press, we've got overloads in midfield. That's why. So that's why Hertrauda moves in there.
Corner is whipped in. Oh, he's punched it. My end. Scumhow doesn't score.
How did that not go in? Look at your watch, referee. Cross the line.
I think it hit the post.
It did hit the post, but I thought it was in. You are a second and a half ahead of me. This is infuriating.
I think he headed it. Did he not head it off the line?
No, he headed it to the base of the post. Wow. What a terrible punch
does he handle it?
No, they're not VAR checking that, are they?
I think they are.
Oh, they are. Oh, I mean, look, I want to win. I want to make it easy. That would be horrible for Port Vale, wouldn't it?
It looked like it hit his hand. We're still pausing.
Oh, yes.
We've had a lot of penalties recently.
Well, it's because we're one of the highest creative teams in the league. That's why.
Yeah.
No, carry on. VAR check over.
Okay.
No handball. I'll DRET there. Come on, get him with your head. Nope. Ball goes out. Talby. Is that 09? Back in? You get nothing for falling over like that, son. And Port Vale managed to clear the ball. They're quite slow in possession, I have to say. We should be, yeah. All right, this is a bit more like it. They're a bit slow in possession.
As you would expect.
Not Cameron Archer, I hope.
I'm going to pause this for a second so we catch up.
Literally just one.
Yeah, so I'm 5'12", 5'13", 5'14".
Yeah.
So I think we should be just about in sync now.
I think we are.
Alderete just blasted one up the field. I can see somebody saying that we're a
Oh, lovely touch.
Unfortunately.
Are we?
Paul.
Oh.
It is what it is.
Well, if you're watching on a slightly hooky stream, you will probably be about a minute behind us, I imagine.
Interesting that Port Vale don't have a sponsor.
Yeah, I did wonder about that.
It's you would think a club at that level, it's integral to have a sponsor.
Well, you thought they'd have somebody. I mean, if you don't have anybody by sort of November, you just take anyone who offers, then, don't you, for one season?
Yeah, I actually watched a thing about Chelsea's sponsor because they've not had one for the last few years because they value it at 65 million a season,
and no one will pay it.
Offered more than 40, but they've lost 80 million from not taking a deal.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to get worse because no one's going to pay what the betting companies were paying. Ball over the top, nope.
In all fairness, though, I don't think any of the top level clubs have had betting sponsors like the big 6 or 9 with an absolute.
Did he follow through with his boot there? Look at that, it's gone out.
Did he have to do that?
No, but it looks like he enjoyed it. I
It
imagine.
does look like he enjoyed it.
I imagine he said, "Have it" at the same time.
Yeah, like Peter Kay.
Yeah.
And what was the advert for? It was like a blogger, wasn't it?
John Smith's. John Smith's. That's right.
I was in school when all that was going on. I remember we used to always do the have it.
Yes.
Big win by Rig that.
It is, yeah.
Big
Pressing
win by
Angulo, no. And my ender doesn't really anticipate that. No. They are playing. Are they playing 5 at the back, are they? Can't really tell. It's a bit scrappy in the midfield at the minute.
The ball is absolutely...
Ballard just waits for the ball. It gets stuck. It doesn't travel as cleanly as normal. The players seem to be waiting for it and it's not coming to them.
I think as well, when it gets muddy and if it's not wet, it ends up being hard, which makes it worse. Oh, there he is. He's downed it. Are you down in pints whenever we score still?
No, not today, I think.
No.
Firstly, it's quite early. It's not like an evening. I've still got stuff to do. And we might score a hatful. It'd be an entertaining stream. But
it would be.
Maybe one day.
Look at how much that ball is bobbling. It is
all over the place. But it's getting
like
stuck as well,
ball.
Getting caught under his feet and everything. That's a good little run by Luke O'Nien up the left-hand side, taking 2 Port Vale players with him. Looks like they're going to double mark the flanks.
There we are. One-way ticket day. Port Vale play without a front of shirt sponsor for the 05-06 season to mark their 150th anniversary.
That's why they've got the old style logo design as well. It's nice. I was just about to I quite like that shirt they've got on. It's quite nice.
Thank you, One-way ticket day, for informing us of that. 09 with a long throw. And is it? Oh no, it's not a corner. I thought it was going.
No, that's longer than Mukiele. Oh, nice little ball in. Nobody there.
Oh, I think Riggs smacked it off Ballard, hasn't he?
He did, yeah.
It looks like
as well. It's a good shot.
They are very vulnerable at the back. These look
aerially. The goalkeeper
a division lower, but
look how sticky that ball is.
Yeah.
Well, they're about to be 2 divisions below.
Oh, you think Oxford's staying up?
Maybe not. But Port Vale are definitely going down.
The one on Friday night.
Port Vale are definitely going down.
Coffee Goblin doesn't think they'll keep this energy up.
Well, the other thing about this pitch is it will sap your energy, being that heavy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And this is where, in theory, the Premier League team with the bigger squad should help, but our squad is not.
Not big at the minute.
Oh, 09 with a bit of shit.
Look 09.
Oh, you need to be. Do you know them sort of balls there at the back? You need to be pressing them because this.
Well, I think in time. I think in time we will. I think just settle into the game, be a bit cautious, don't get caught off guard to begin with. Oh, nice little. Let's see. I'm happy with this.
Our ball?
Who's that? Gabriel, centre half, is he? He did a nice little run around Talby.
He's maybe
but then
like
kick the
right
ball too
centre.
far ahead of him. I don't think any of these players can consistently take us apart, which is good.
Is that not a foul? No.
No, big lad that Gabriel. Oh, the ball has just been hoofed everywhere now. Volleys, pommeling upfield.
Big Alderete winning it there. Angulo. Yes, this is what we
You're
need.
not gonna-
Yellow
I
card.
know, but-
That's a yellow card, surely. Well, he's got away with it.
He's gotten away with it. He's upfield.
It's going to be a corner.
Corner, yeah.
That has to be a yellow card, though, in the middle of the park.
Well, this is the problem I have about advantage and stuff like that. I don't think simply being in possession of the ball equals advantage, but it does to referees.
That there is about as big. It's the most ridiculous. He's pulled his shit almost off his back.
Yeah.
It's got to be a yellow card.
Well, you've got the ball. Carry on. That's what they say, don't they? Advantage. It isn't. You're 55 yards from goal, 60 yards from goal. It's no advantage. What's this, our third corner?
Yeah.
This is good.
Rig
taking it. Oh, nice corner. Nice corner. Right under the bar. Right under the bar. That was going in if he doesn't catch that.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't put a man like on the keeper.
Yeah.
Make it difficult.
Gauchi. Joe Gauchi.
He's on loan from Aston Villa.
Right. There you go. Done your research.
Nope. I just I know that from Football Manager.
Oh, 25-year-old Australian. What's he still doing at Aston Villa at 25 in the reserves?
I've no idea, but it does make sense because I'm sure I had him on like FM23.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a good tackle, that is. No, you get nothing for that. Well in, Luke 09.
Diarra.
Dominate him.
I feel like we're a little bit like...
I think we're underestimating the pitch. Yeah, we are calm. We're underestimating the pitch. The passes could easily just get stuck and fall short or bobble. I just think we're underestimating that a bit. Yeah. Ball over the top again.
Riggy.
Bit of a slip. Falls to Rig. Nice. Nice. We're up in the final third here. What can we do with it? They have got 5 at the back. Looks like they're playing 5-3-2, 5-4-1. Yeah. Possession stats there. 40 to 60 roughly, as you would expect.
You'd expect that to get as the game goes on. Oh,
yes.
That's score from Talby. 09, brilliant though there.
Nice recovery. That ball is horrible.
Yeah, so...
That ball is horrible.
Angulo. Angulo looks like... Oh, God, that is a bad pass from Angulo. He's just giving it to the Port Vale guy who's now running the field, but Alderete's won it back. And now we've got the ball. But again, like there, why is that ball not going forward? Why is it going back?
I just sent you a link. I don't know how StreamYard works, but can you add to your stream overlays? Can you add an overlay with a web link? Will it work for you?
I've got no
Is there a
idea,
facility to do that?
All I've got is the thing that says 0-0 with no time on it. With the time on it, which is 0.
You don't click on it, you add it into your stream. If you can, and then we can run it on the screen.
Overlay. Do I download it?
No, you don't download it. You just paste in the URL. Paste that in.
To...
See if it works.
I don't know where to paste it into though.
Oh, okay. Well, no matter.
This seems like something maybe for half time.
Maybe.
Port Vale are on a bit of a break there. Looks like Alderete has got to it.
Nicely cut out. Man on, Luke 09. Puts it out.
Whacks it out. Apparently Port Vale are owned by a mag, according to Peter.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well.
Explains why they're playing black and white. Well, first 15 minutes, first thoughts, feels... we should be 1-0.
Yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right. I still think we're settling into it. They started quite aggressively, but we are keeping most of the possession now. They are sitting back a bit. It's a question of whether we can win those balls in the midfield, the hoofs that come down. If we can pick them up, start picking them up consistently, we'll get more chances. I'm okay with this. I'm quite comfortable.
We should be winning as well. I mean, that chance in the first sort of 3 or 4
like that
minutes should have won.
Forward there, they will press that, but they don't have the courage to support with midfielders. So those long balls over the top that Ballard headed back there, we're going to win those. So the threat up front should not be really very different.
What's your thoughts on this? Centre mids look weak and too many sloppy passes.
What, from them or us?
From us, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a bit like that. I'll give them some leeway for the pitch at the minute, though, but they should adjust.
Troudette has a throw in the Port Vale half, but of course he goes backwards. And we rebuild.
That ball is amazingly bobbly.
It's
Luca 9 pressed.
Yeah.
I don't like that. When he passed the ball out there right across the centre of the pitch, I don't like those passes.
No. But
especially on a pitch like this.
They're basically lining up, it looks to me, like with like a front three that are going to press.
They want to press with the front three, but the midfield for them doesn't fall in behind. So if you get past that, there will be space to move into the final third.
Yeah.
And we don't need to hoof it like Alderete does there.
I was going to say, just whacking it, that's not what you need to do.
No.
I think, for me, we need to be a bit more adventurous with dribbling.
Well, on this pitch, that's a hard ask as well.
No, but I feel like if you dribble more, you're going to get them giving away fouls and whatnot, and they've already looked susceptible. All of our set pieces in this game have looked like dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. Not a lot happening.
No. No, there is not a lot. Good win though there by my end.
It is, yeah. My end. He was good at doing that at away at Bournemouth as well. He does win a lot of ball there in a way that ensures he gets the nod over Isidore. I think
that was well won by O'Neill as well.
Foul, yeah.
Thing is,
goes down cheaply.
But you need to get the ball. My God, you are so far behind. 17 mins now. Are we so far behind?
No, we're ahead. We're on 18 and a half.
Yeah, that is from a minute ago. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, we have paused to make sure we're together.
We're not that far behind.
No.
I can only be less than 10 seconds from live. And bizarrely, if you watch it through Prime...
We've conceded a foul.
How?
I don't know.
There's no offside flag?
I don't know. He's not insinuating.
Well, the linesman didn't raise his flag.
It's been a foul.
I guess so. Nobody knows.
Tony says, good point about dribbling forward to get fouls, we could get injuries. Yeah, but as long as they're not like, throwing in OTT, slide tackles.
Did you see that our pass accuracy on the stat there is lower than theirs? It just shows you the impact of the pitch. Our pass accuracy is 68%. That's lower than it has been, I think, at any point in the last 3 years. I think in the Championship, we sort of averaged high 70s. And then this season, we're averaging 80s for pass accuracy. So I don't think we've been at 68 for a long time.
Did you see there that Southampton scored a 91st minute goal? They are winning.
Was it Ross Stewart?
Yes. Oh, that was a bad touch there from the Port Vale player. I thought
Yes,
it
it was.
Rig harassing.
That ball is out, is it not? Yes, that ball was out.
Probably needed it not to be out.
Ross Stewart penalty.
Rig looks like He knows he's playing an important game.
Yeah.
In terms of his future. He looks busy.
I mean, he's still, what is he, 18?
Yeah, he made his debut at 15 in the 22-23 season. So we're now in 26, so he must be about 18, yeah.
I was at that Fulham game when he put the ball in the back of the net and thought he'd set a record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a shame.
Yeah.
My ender. Oh, he's unlucky there.
This is it's not going to be a great game, I don't think. Unless, I mean, even if we score, I don't think they'll open up.
No,
but this is how all of their games have gone.
Their plan will be to be within one goal by like 80 minutes, will be their thought.
Yeah.
And then you just, try the Alamo at the end of the game and hope that we don't score our counters.
Yeah.
That was a nice tackle from the
nice one.
My end
nice ball. The pitch defeated. Rig trying to charge through, though. Oh, it's Talby, not Rig. He's got a funny running style, Talby, isn't he?
You've thought Talby is Luke O'Nien and Chris Rig in this game.
I know, yeah.
They're struggling.
You put with me, Gex. Oh.
Oh, now you can see.
He's clutching his back, my ender.
Yeah, he went
knee
down.
In the back there. Yeah.
This is where we don't want to be.
Passing the ball around at the back. Not like this. They are pressing, mind.
But it goes.
Yeah, I think Talby should have come for the ball a bit more there. It just sticks a lot. Woohoo! He's having a few choice words there, isn't he?
He is fizzing.
Are we going to get some apologies for the lip readers in the audience?
I think they just have to say that. I wonder if it's like an Ofcom thing. Just whenever you've got a live sporting event on, you have to apologise after 15 minutes in case there's any swearing.
Well, I don't know. I wonder what happened to Sky the other week with that incident. Presumably they got in trouble. I don't know.
Lexi's getting a bit worried. Some poor passing combined with the empty-looking centre of midfield.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And there's only so much that you can say this pitch is to blame. I think it is, but you have to adjust to it, and it's got to improve.
That's a foul, surely?
No, I think he played the ball. If you play this whole game at 60-odd% passing accuracy, we will lose. So, yeah.
It's a nice run here from Port Vale.
He's going nowhere, though. There's 5 people around him. He's going nowhere. That's well shepherded.
Oh, I thought he was going to cross it in there. Angulo's been done. Cross goes in. Alderete is there.
Yeah. They are still in possession of the ball.
This is probably the first time they've had any sort of sustained play in our half. But I mean, it's even hard for them. I mean, even that touch there, we should have got on. Eventually,
we're a bit slow.
Alderete with a near foul there.
Well, I looked at the referee immediately. I don't think he could have had too much complaint if that's given. Nudging a man in the air. Yeah.
25 minutes, and it has been dull.
Pretty poor. It has been dull. I do not want this game to go to extra time.
It's through on the left, whips it in.
There's nobody there.
Oh, it just goes
nobody there.
Yeah,
Talby just let the ball go through his legs and Rig ran on after it. But do you see how slow his running was and how slow the ball moved?
Yeah,
Can you get the ball in the numbers now?
Blocked off there. It's Schroeder.
It was the wrong ball as well, even for the run. Little dink on the inside channel. Given the way the goalkeeper performed, I'd have put it straight across the 6-yard line. We have 3 players on that.
O'Nien. I don't like it when O'Nien. Oh God! What on earth? Oh my days! Look, O'Nien has nearly scored the most ridiculous own goal. I think he's been given a foul. Has he?
That's incredible. That is incredible.
What is he doing?
Luke O'Nien boots it back from about 45 yards. It's going in the goal. It's going to be an amazing goal, like a David Beckham type, half the field goal.
What's he doing?
That's not a pass. If he catches that, that's never a pass back, surely. It is a Kevin Ball regen, yes.
What I would say is...
It's an amazing header.
An amazing header. Has done phenomenal there.
What a header that is.
He's done absolutely phenomenal. But
do you think that's not a back pass? You don't get penalised for that, surely?
Well, he is, because he was intentionally hitting it to the goalkeeper.
I don't think you can... Really? I don't know. Well, maybe.
The intention was
a tremendous header. I don't think... It's a tremendous header. Oh, tremendous stuff. That'll give them such fuel as well.
Yeah, well, the fact that we've...
Well played, Rig. I mean, that's poor anticipation from Angulo there. Rig wins the ball and Angulo's just, stood watching. That's poor.
I mean, the whole thing was... This whole passage of play has been very poor. Philippe, what a save. First shot on target as well.
Yeah. I mean, who gets credited with that? Them? They get a credit for that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was... Oh, that's poor.
Oh, Lord. All of this...
I think we are struggling with the pitch. I think we are really...
Definitely, but it's all giving them fuel.
Yeah. I think it looks to me like we have not got the grips.
Look at that. I honestly think the school field is better than that. If you look at the goalkeeper area, I mean, it's classic cup football stuff, but...
Whipped in. It's been knocked down. Header. It's in.
Did they call him... Is his name Wayne Kerr?
That's the mag. Ben
Wayne Kerr.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne Kerr. Wait, no? No, his name is Wayne.
Poor. And it all stems from that absolutely ridiculous...
It did all stem from absurdity of Luke O'Nien attempting to score. I don't really think you can blame Elborg there. Also, the defending is... do you know, the worst thing about this now is they're just going to sit back with like 8 people behind the ball now for the next hour.
Well, that's
It's going to be a miserable, horrible game.
But they didn't defend the first one that came in. We didn't defend very well. We're slow.
There's no press there. Yeah. The defending
there.
I mean, Rig is watching. Ballard's watching. Yeah, it's poor.
It's just...
It's
a fantastic header.
It is great. The problem is, it's another one of these games where, because we played well last game, everybody just kind of thinks, we're quite good. It'll come. We're fine. And, it's just poor. We started poorly. The passing's been poor. There's no urgency. No one's closing anybody down.
No.
And frankly, we deserve that slap in the face.
Yeah, has to be a wake-up call.
Because they have not been awake and they haven't been focused. And I mean,
what are we doing?
Anytime the ball is lost, players are just kind of like watching and not really there. Thinking, someone else. This is easy. Yeah. Fulham are out. Southampton have won.
It's good for Port Vale. Christ. Jeez.
It doesn't matter, you're right.
No, we have to focus on ourselves here. We have to find a way of getting back into the matchup.
Well, how about playing some football? How about trying to win the ball when it's gone? Basic stuff. Completing passes.
Free kick, and Port Vale are on potentially a break. Played it up the channel. 09 with a bad clearance.
Ball's back. Oh, Lord. They've got players over here. If we don't gather this ball up.
09
buries the ball.
Only option in this game. He's just been whacking it.
I mean, I can do that. I can do that. I can't score from the halfway line, so I'd be a safer defender.
Oh, Ballard. Oh, that's a bad tackle.
Is that a yellow or red?
I think it's a yellow. But yeah, Port Vale guys has absolutely smashed potatoed down Ballard.
Oh.
It's a yellow card.
No, I don't think it's not studs up.
Yeah, it's a yellow. Yellow.
Yeah.
He's nearly, to be fair.
Woo!
He's close.
Yeah.
I thought there, the way that, because I don't have the audio on, the way that he's just walking off the field, I was like, oh.
Has he been
What's
booked?
happening?
No, he hasn't.
No, they've done the old goalkeeper down.
Yeah. I like that comment. He arrived on Monday.
Yeah. He did. He did indeed.
What do you think? I mean, I don't think so, because we're not even getting the ball up to the top of the field anyway. Unless the midfield shows a bit more urgency and the wingers show a bit more, step in to get the second balls, I don't think it matters whether we've got one or two up top.
No, I think that fundamentally we should be able to play through them. That's the top and bottom.
Yeah.
I think playing a long ball game, does that not help them?
Yes. I think it makes it easier for them with 5 at the back for sure, but yeah.
Lee, yet another attacking masterclass from Libri. This Lee Armstrong fella does not like Regis Libri. He is very anti-Regis. Now, admittedly, if we were to lose this game, Regis deserves all the stick, and the whole team do, to be fair. But we're only 32 minutes in, so let's see what happens. But it's been bad. I think it is fair to say we've been bad in this game. Or 9
another
players
punt upfield. Look, but there's nobody from my end of there to pass through. It's pretty poor. Unless we get closer to these balls, we are not going anywhere.
Well, I think that the fundamental issue is that, and I think Lexi's maybe touched on this, we don't have anything in midfield. Our midfield looks... Like, is Diarra on the pitch?
Oh, yeah, he's not been in the game.
Not been in the game? Oh,
I mean, you would
ball,
still think
Diarra.
it's a great ball.
Oh, and he's got it, and he's hit it wide.
Is it? Oh, do you know what? Even if it was on target, I didn't think it would carry on that pitch either. But he's put it wide.
Well, we were asking for something from Diarra. He might have been just offside, to be fair. He should probably do a little bit better with it, to be fair.
I think he should.
He's missed a few this season, one-on-ones, hasn't he? In fact, has he scored a one-on-one yet?
I'm not sure he has.
Because he missed one on the opening day against West Ham. He missed one against Bournemouth. And he's missed one there. But that's better, though. I mean, it's the first time we've actually got in behind the defence all game. Ball goes up and is won by Angulo. It's won by Mayende. It's then won by Rig. Right, this is far better, though. This is the first time we've showed any sort of fight in that middle. Angulo gets it on the wing.
He gets the ball. He's onside. The centre-half played him onside. It's a poor ball in. Yeah, poor ball in. Comes back out. And they've now got 9 men, 10 men behind the ball. 11. Yeah, chance gone. Poor control by Talby there.
He whips it in, though. And Rig loses it. Which wasn't a bad option, to be fair.
I mean, there's no other option because there's nobody near him. So it's quite easy to defend against. That's all he's got. I don't think we can knock it about for half spaces and things here either. It's not going to run.
Nice from Lefay, though. Gets a cut in.
Cruyff turn. See that poor anticipation?
Yeah,
it's all over the pitch, that. And they just kind of walk about it, say, oh, well, you know.
Oh.
That's a good clearing header, that is, because Mayenda's coming in on that. Nice cross.
I mean, it's a low bar. It is a low bar.
It is a low bar.
But since they have scored, we have looked
It's a bit of urgency. Yeah, a bit more urgency. But why? We've seen so many games like this where they don't start late. And we're not very good at splitting open a low block. So here we are yet again.
09 with the ball.
Angulo collects the ball from
box.
a terrible cross. He's going to look to shoot, isn't he? I can tell. Not now.
Diarra. Had a chance there to maybe pull the trigger. We end up back all the way at centre back
Yeah,
for a reasonably
good
promising
defending from
position.
Port Vale there.
Alderete is looking to go long. But Lefay, nice. I think he's offside there. He is.
Yeah,
There is
yes,
no
he is.
excuse for Angulo to be offside there. Why
No.
is he offside? Why?
I have no idea.
It's because he's made the earlier run, hasn't he?
Hey ho. Yeah, disappointing.
Very, very bad. First 36 minutes. Very, very bad.
And we haven't really created anything except for, I mean,
We should have went
the
1-0
early
at the
corner.
start.
Yeah, the early corner. And then that Diarra
Diarra.
chance just now. That's been it. That's poor, isn't it?
Thing is, though, in these games,
May end up seeing nearly no ball.
the thing is, though, in these games, the one thing that I think you have no excuse for is not being able to defend set pieces, because you know that the opposition are going to focus on set pieces.
Yeah.
We've conceded an absolutely honking goal from a set piece, and it was just badly defended. You can't even say it's a good ball because it's the second phase.
No, it wasn't. It was badly defended, and look how many. Look, the players are not there. A bit of pace from Angulo to pick it up, but where are the players? Where's the aggression to try and go and break the box and score?
About 6 players in the box here.
We have now, but not from the long ball. There's nobody anywhere near Mayenda.
It looks
And
to
now,
me like it's Lefay or nothing today. He looks like the only player that is on it. Oh, and the Talby's saying, why aren't you in a shooting position?
There's nothing happening here. All this ball passing between Talby and O'Neill and Lefay.
Talby defends the Lefay pass. And we are now on a Port Vale on a 4-on-4, running the other way.
Ballard's got 3 to mark. Angulo, show some pace, man.
Oh, and Ballard does well to defend it, but it is poor.
Do you know, I thought Angulo was extraordinarily poor. They've just got no desire to get back and
that's
support Ballard. He's supposed to be, but look at it. It's just...
He looks tired. We've allowed Port Vale as well to... What you have to do is what we did at Leeds. We never let the crowd in the game.
Yeah, well, it all goes back to that Luke O'Neill shot from halfway. Right, now get out, Angulo. Press him.
He's not even... he doesn't even...
Lord. I might have him off the pitch, He's going to keep playing like that.
He looks poor, doesn't he?
Well, he's not working.
He looks okay in possession, but out of possession, he looks like he can't be bothered. I mean, the defending for this cross from him is so poor. And that could have went anywhere.
Could have gone in.
Yeah.
I half want it to.
Oh, I don't.
No, I mean, I don't really. I want to win, but...
Port Vale again going forward. Number 14 whips it in. Hertrauda clears it. It goes to Angulo, who has done well on the edge. Plays it into Talby, who's going
at least there are some players closer to Angulo now.
But again,
there's still no urgency to get up the field.
We're
and now Port Vale have 10
play.
behind the ball. This is not a Premier League game, lads.
Constant recycling of the ball.
I know. I mean, he's kind of right there, isn't he?
Scored 2 unanswered.
Well, just all the stuff about so bad at going forward, we're in big trouble. Doesn't matter how poor they are. We just won't get the ball forward quick enough.
Oh, that is poor.
No, it's gone again.
Talby bottled the challenge there because he didn't want to get hurt. And that is why we lost the ball there. Lefay, the only man on the field that's coming out with any credit so far for me. Maybe
I would agree with you.
Lefay is the only player that's taken the game by the scruff of the neck and looks like he's not bothered. I'm not saying they don't look bothered, but he looks like he's not taking the game lightly.
I agree with you, Felipe. I mean, I would be tempted to have him off at half time if he doesn't. I mean, he's only got 5 minutes. He's not done nearly enough. He's cost us defensively. I think Talby's been just as poor, to be honest. Yeah, it's not good enough.
We've got the ball on the right here. Hit Trowder into Mayenda in the box, which is what we want. Mayenda. Oh, very nearly brought down there, wasn't he? Angulo whips it.
It's a nice cross in.
And we don't get the corner.
Yeah.
should be Lexi, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, letting the ball bounce there is absolutely criminal. Do you bring Xhaka on half time? I see Coffee Goblins has brought that up.
Yes, I do. And I put Lefay on one of the wings because our current 2 wingers are absolutely useless today.
Angulo dribbling through into the box. Shoots it. It's a decent save. It's never going in. But is that our first shot on target? Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, the commentators just said Angulo has been our biggest threat. I mean, he might well have been, but how poor is that?
Oh. A Trowder with a dumb free kick.
Yeah.
It's interesting that with Hertrowder, I feel like when he was playing in AFCON, he looked brilliant. And then when they just sort of kind of stopped giving him an opportunity, took him out of the team at West Ham, I feel like his form has dipped massively.
Well, I get I mean, I don't think this is the case, but you have to wonder how that fallen through move to Liverpool affects him, you know?
Oh, I think massively.
Because he had the chance to go there. Now he's here. He knows he's a bit part player.
Well, he would have been Liverpool's starting right back.
Well, yeah, it's hard to be super enthusiastic about that scenario if you're him.
Yeah. Because if he'd been Liverpool's starting right back, made that position his own, there's a very good chance that he's Liverpool's starting right back.
I agree. I agree that he has. It's terrible.
Awful.
I agree that he has looked better. Before that moment, he's not looked great lately.
What do you reckon, Danny B here? Angulo's the only threat that we've had. We shouldn't need to want him working around our own box.
Well, no, but if he doesn't defend, they will continue to. Cause us trouble.
Yeah.
He's got to be tucking inside, trying to help win balls and second balls.
How many times have we played the ball up to Mayenda? I mean,
because they don't.
Not Mayenda's
No, it's not.
better.
Well, he's not getting it either. They've got some big lads at centre half, but it's not just that. It just shows a lack of invention. They are not even pressing us in their own, 40 yards from their own line. They're not even pressing us. They're just sitting back 10 men behind the ball, and we have not the creation to break them down. There's no runs up the channel. There's no trying to pull people in from the wings. There's nothing. It's just very poor.
Yeah. Oh well. I think.
Well, the ball bobbles
Diarra
free.
Diarra. Oh, somebody's got a gamble. He's fired. It's a good ball across goal, isn't it? Like somebody should.
It is, but there's nobody sliding in. There's no one doing a Gary Lineker. I mean, he's lucky to get that chance. The ball bobbles free for him when he runs up the wing.
This is what I was saying at the start of the game. This is why you need to be running at the defenders.
I mean, I think Mayenda's got to gamble there, surely. He's not very far away. Oh, it's too far.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, if anyone was going to get there, it would have been Talby having to very heavily gamble on it. He's probably put too much on the ball. But it's better, I mean, it's better. I think we've actually, since they scored, we've at least started looking slightly interested.
The second half has to be better, Hunty, because it cannot be worse than this. We can't play worse than this, surely.
How many's going to be added? It should be a few.
It's got that Mick McCarthy meme in my head now. Can't get any worse.
Oh, it
can.
Oh, it can. Look how nice he's working on that throw, hasn't he?
It's a longer throw in than Mukiele.
I think him and maybe Adam Matthews taught him when they were in League One together.
You can answer this question. Is it like that?
I've never done it before. I'm a very aggressive manager on Football Manager. It's the high press. It's the super aggression. We got a throw on anyway, which could
Another
be an
long one.
opportunity. Yeah, another long one.
Unlikely.
Yucked in towards.
It does get thrown in
by the Port Vale defender.
But this is what I was saying about those long throws before. It's easy to defend because they know it's going to Ballard, and they just put 3 men around Ballard there and win the header, and we got nothing else. So we just have to vary it a bit more. I think some of them have to go short and be whipped into the back post, but we don't vary
how much of
it.
his shit they've got of Diarra's there.
Or 9 straws here.
Whips it. I'm not saying it was necessarily a foul, but that's what they've been doing all game. I mean, we cannot whinge though, can we? I mean, we did shenanigans on Tuesday night, so to sit here and whinge about shenanigans is
right. Yeah. Lefebvre plays the ball through. Diarra turns, probably going to play it backward. No, he turns.
No.
And it's out to Talby,
who does all right.
Well, doesn't do all right. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah, but when he cuts in and gets past, but like I'm waiting for a central midfielder to be there.
But why is there nobody running into the half spaces? Because when he cuts in, all that's option for him is the cross at the back of the box. Why is there nobody running in on the near side half space there to give him the option of that pass into the box? That's what bothers me, and that's a distinct lack of invention. You watch. I mean, we're not Arsenal, but you watch the way they play. They will always have a runner on that inside half space. Well, that's what makes them so hard to defend against, because you have to pull a defender out to cover that area, and that means that there's more space at the back if you wanted to cross it. But there's just not options presented to us facing that low block. You know, if you can't put the crossing around the back, you cut inside.
Angulo plays it to my end,
and it's a cross. It's easy. It's too easy to defend against.
Yeah. It's not been great.
No,
it's fair to say.
I think we agree with you. Yes, Lefebvre is the only one attempting to drive play, and Gulo has, to be fair, as we've had a bit more control.
He's been what I would say is Angulo at least in possession. It's half time, by the way. Sunderland losing 1-0 at half time, but Angulo at least in possession has been threatening. But I mean, if we're going to do a very brief summary of that half, I don't even know what the point is. It was dreadful.
It was very poor. Very poor.
Dreadful.
I cannot imagine anybody who's there today watching that thinking that's okay.
No.
And
but this is
you've got 45 minutes of football to put it right now. Xhaka has to come on. There's got to be much more aggression.
But how ridiculous is it? Look, I love Granit Xhaka, but we're playing League One, bottom of League One. We shouldn't need Granit Xhaka to come on and get everyone whipped into shape to know what they're doing. Like, that is, for me, right? I'd almost be annoyed if Xhaka comes on and we end up winning the game 2-1 and we looked a different team. Because he doesn't just make everyone... He can't just be the reason why we win games. I mean, long term... What's going to happen when Granit Xhaka in 2 years' time, when he potentially retires? What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, I don't think he'll play. I don't think he'll play every game next season. I mean, you'd have Siddiqui normally, who you would hope that in 18 months' time would be a very solid player.
Yeah.
But in 18 months' time, he could well be. I mean, if he is improving to become that kind of player, he'll be bought for millions. So, I mean, I don't know. We definitely need another one. That's for sure.
I think
because there isn't one in this team.
I can forgive in the Premier League that when Xhaka doesn't play, we look like a worse team. Like, I can forgive that because Xhaka is clearly a world-class player. I get it. But when we are playing against a League One team, we shouldn't need Granit Xhaka on the field to implement, focus and intensity.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am going to nip for 2 minutes for a bathroom break. So, Taff, I will leave you.
If you see this outside, then
I will
break
try.
glass, use Xhaka.
I don't plan on going outside, but I will try. Right. You are left with Taff in his wonderful hand.
Oh, well, I'm not very happy about it. It's all a bit miserable, really, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, don't bring him on. You don't drive a Rolls Royce into a plough field. I mean, I agree with you, but we don't look like we're able to turn this game around. Not the way that we're playing. I mean, the least that I would want Granit Xhaka to do is to give them all a slap in the dressing room and say, "What the hell are you doing, lads?" There's no urgency. There's no desire to drive the ball. Lefay, and to an extent in possession, and Gulo, but the final balls are poor. There's nobody running the inside spaces when it goes out wide, and they've got some big lads at the back. It's quite easy to defend for them, I feel. But yeah, it's just well, I mean, I agree. We got to win this game. We've got 45 minutes to do it. They're going to sit so deep and hang on. I don't think that we can score 2 goals in that 45 minutes, so we better get a move on. I'm not sure who you take off. Talby's been poor. You could put Lefay on the left, bring Xhaka on. I think we'd look better in that regard, to be honest. Talby's offered very little going forward or in attack. But it isn't entirely his fault. When he cuts in on the ball, there's nobody running the inside channels. 09 as fullback is overlapping outside. Sometimes he should really come inside, but he's not a natural left back. I actually don't think that's his fault. I think that's the way we play. None of our fullbacks do that well enough. Sirkin does. Sirkin's good at cutting inside, I think. Running that inside half space. But no, we're very poor. There's a distinct lack of basic invention here. Talby and Rigoff, Xhaka and Wilson on. Well, you'd have to play Wilson on the left up front. I mean, the ball isn't going to run. You're not going to get that much space for Wilson up front. So I'm not sure that is the answer. We need to win the ball in the midfield. And we need to have more driving play from the midfield. So I don't think that's the answer initially. It might be later on if you get the equaliser, then perhaps. I just don't know. There isn't much on the bench. Yeah, there's not that much. It is Xhaka and Wilson. I mean, Wilson's on pace on the ground over the top.
Put
I'm
some
not sure we're
respect
going to get
on
that.
Milan Alexic's name.
I do apologise.
Yeah, I've changed to blue because I'm feeling blue in here.
Are you really? Okay. Look, I'm going to go to the loo. I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to change my shirt into something more
Sunderland.
more lucky and Sunderland. More sucky, more lucky.
Yeah. Okay. Should we
Right.
remove you?
Yes.
There he is. He's gone. I don't even know what to say. God, that was such a bad first half. It can't get any worse, surely. It really can't. But Sunderland, poor. Very, very poor. I didn't obviously hear what Taff went through, so I am not sure what comments he's went through or not. But surely you have to Wilson on. Do you do that? I mean, I think there should be changes at half time, to be honest. I don't think you can forgive that in the first half. I know Regis does not like to make changes at half time, and maybe he wants to send a message, see how they react to it, but we have to be on it in the second half. You have to see a positive reaction because it has been just so poor. I mean, they're showing here the highlights. The Luke 09, which is what results in the goal essentially. Luke 09 somehow humping the ball with 60 yards towards his own goal, and it nearly going in is ridiculous. And then to concede from, I think, maybe not the exact corner, but the one afterwards. And the manner of the goal is so poor. We've got to show better. We've got to show better in the second half, right? What else are we saying? We have Xhaka to come on if we need him. His leadership brings everyone's performance up another 5%. We're only a goal down. Yeah, fitness will play a part. And I think you often see it in these type of games. The last sort of 50 minutes is often where the games are won and lost. In terms of, can you if Port Vale are winning the game or drawing the game in the last 50 minutes, they would have worked very hard to get to that point. And that's the thing. And we need to make sure that, we are on it in them last sort of 50 minutes, especially with this pitch. Is absolutely awful. Well, that took me back to the 6-0 away at Bolton. Oh, God. I don't think it's quite as bad as that. I mean, that must have been one of the most embarrassing days. Fortunately, we've got 45 minutes to save it. Will we want Xhaka to play extra time, though, if we draw? I don't think it matters. I think the thing is we're safe in the Premier League now. Right, we've got 40 points. So, for the risk of not bringing Xhaka on, I think far outweighs... the risk of not bringing him on and getting knocked out far outweighs the risk of him potentially getting injured, because I think the FA Cup is absolutely massive for us this season. We've got a chance. We've just seen Southampton knock Fulham out, who are obviously a championship team. So for us to get knocked out against a League One team, after putting in so much effort as well, we've won away at Everton, we've went to Oxford and won, to then get knocked out against Port Vale, and because you don't want to risk Granit Xhaka for a Premier League game, where fundamentally, what's the difference for Sunderland going to be in the Premier League? Can we finish 10th, or can we finish as low as like 15th? Whereas winning an FA Cup is winning an FA Cup. It's something that we obviously all hope and dream will happen. So I think you do risk it. I think you bring Granit Xhaka on at the earliest possible opportunity. I think he brought him on in 55 minutes, didn't he, on Tuesday night? So if that's the case, if he brings him on in 55 minutes and he plays then extra time if needs be, then so be it. I'm just going to check my Twitter feed to see if there is any sort of news about half times, but it doesn't look like it. Though there is a lot of fume on Twitter, as you would expect. Apparently Kevin Phillips said that Elborg should have been smiling after the Loco 9 pass back. He should have been having a go, and he's probably right, but Elborg's such a young player. He's such a young player that he's probably just thinking that was wild. And, he's just laughing it off because it's the senior pro that's done it. Geragussin, yeah, he could potentially come on. I wouldn't mind that if needs be. I think that, as well, bringing on hungry players makes a lot of sense. I think sometimes, if you think about these games, they're often won by who wants it more. That can give you the extra 5%. If we bring on our young academy player, who really wants it, and I think, to be fair, Chris Rigg hasn't been too bad in the first half. But if you do that, then those players are going to put in 100%, and we are playing against a League One team. Our academy players should be roughly League One level anyway, so that you would think the quality wouldn't necessarily be an issue. So I'm not necessarily opposed and don't think it's a bad move. Right, where else are we in here? We have no chance of winning the cup. Well, I don't agree with that. We've always got a chance. I'd rather go for it, nothing short of a win, and in the quarters we have a full squad, potentially. Yeah, can Sunderland come back? Of course they can. Lee Reid says it's not just about SCFC at the moment for players. Xhaka won't be fit for the World Cup, as will others. This will be absolutely... I don't think it will. I don't think Sunderland in March can be worrying about whether or not Granit Xhaka, and I don't think Granit Xhaka can be worrying about the World Cup. I think if Sunderland have got nothing to play for in the last couple of games of the Premier League season, and Granit Xhaka, is carrying a niggle, yes. Do you know what? Yeah, he possibly will. But I don't think when we're in March that they're going to be worried about Granit Xhaka's World Cup chances. RLB is very predictable, no subs till 65 minutes. I just don't think that that's true. I mean, Reggie made substitutions on 55 minutes, 53 minutes, I think it was, against Leeds. He sometimes is predictable in 65 minutes. And maybe he will be today, but we saw on Tuesday night he was willing to make those changes earlier. Our academy players aren't even National League. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Has Taff fell in? No, he's coming back. He's went to make himself a drink. But Taff will be back. No news. Sack the board manager and players. Absolutely embarrassing. Just taking the piss out of the bed. Whereas had need to come off social media. Yeah. I mean, I came off the old Twitter not too long ago. I'm back on it now. But I came off it for a while. Well, I had it still, but didn't use it because it was doing my head in. Right. Mr. Taff is back.
They've driven me. They've driven me to drink.
Wow.
But I've changed.
Yeah, you're in the blue.
I'm in the blue. and I made myself a lucky toasty.
What makes it lucky? What makes a toasty lucky or not lucky?
Well, this does. This is a lucky toasty.
What,
It's my
what goes
birthday
in your-
present. I have a toasting machine for my birthday. It was months ago.
Well, oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not your birthday today, is it?
Oh no, it was Christmas. Sorry, it was Christmas I had it for. Yeah.
When is your birthday?
Halloween. Everybody forgets.
Halloween. That must have been terrible when we got beat off the mags on Halloween. That must be the worst birthday ever.
Like I say, everybody forgets. Yeah.
Well, I look forward to forgetting.
Yeah. My toasty has ham and cheese in. I also favour corned beef and onion.
Do you favour
cheese and onion
Worcester
too?
sauce?
Yes, on the cheese, absolutely. Yeah.
I like Worcester sauce. It's my favourite for a toasty. We've kind of had I don't even know what we talked about as you went.
Well, I suggested some substitutions. Should we have a look at some stats? We've had one big chance, 6 shots apiece. Their goalkeeper has made no saves, apparently. Oh, no, their goalkeeper's made 2 saves. Our goalkeeper hasn't made any. Well, the scoreline makes that apparent, I think.
I mean, he did. He headed one off the line.
Is that a save?
Yeah, I would say so.
Does that mean it's there? They get credited with the shot on target as well, then?
No, but I still think it's a save. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can 2 things not be different?
They've had 4 corner kicks. They've had more corners than we have.
I feel like we must have had 4 corners.
No, we've had 3.
Oh.
Poor. 6 shots apiece on target. 2 on target for us, 1 for them. We have hit the woodwork. 5 shots apiece inside the box. It's appalling. His 6 are appalling. Absolutely terrible.
Danny Collins is not happy on the old Twitter feed. He says, the pitch is horrendous and it's tough to zip it about, but that doesn't detract from the lack of tempo on the ball and movement off it. Quarterfinal up for grabs here with then an emoji like this.
There's a kid on the pitch at half time kicking the ball.
Giving it all Premier League.
Yeah. Get him on the pitch.
I do find it very interesting that, I mean, it's half time in this game here, but I see some things on socials where, it feels like if we lose a game, the style of play is really becoming like a topic within the fan base, which I think is quite interesting because when you're winning, nobody cares about the style of play. But then I think when you're losing games,
they don't.
It becomes
But I think that's because people understand that long term, we cannot play this way. This is fine for this season.
This way better.
Maybe, but long term, if we want to get anywhere in this division, we're gonna have to be a bit more adventurous. And we can't do that, I don't think. Now, maybe Regis is capable of doing that, but I think that's what people worry about when they make those complaints.
I think that Sunderland's evolution, is the fact that currently we are a very good team apart from our wingers. Our wingers have been an issue all season, and I can't help but look at our wings and say that is where we are winning and losing. Well, not winning and losing games. That's where the lack of excitement comes from. Our wingers are not effective enough.
Right. Well, part of the reason is because of the way we play. Undoubtedly, Simone Adingra is the most talented winger we have at the club, but could not play in our side because he wasn't capable of defending. Put him in the side with ball, with possession, with more attacking intent and support, and he'd be great. And I think that's clear. So part of the problem with our wingers isn't that we haven't had good wingers, it's that we don't play in that kind of way. And so you look at the purchase of Angulo in comparison to Adingra. Angulo is a bit more physical, although he's not really shown it defensively today. He has some reputation for being defensive. And in the times he's played in the Premier League, he has looked like that. So the type of winger that we're looking for is one who can defend a bit more. So I think when you say problems is our wingers haven't been good enough, yes, I would be inclined to agree with you. But I also think that's our fault with the way we play.
We are off for the second half. We are 15 seconds in. Sunderland tried a ball up the line, and Port Vale have a throw in a horrible place. This is the PSG kickoff in the Champions League final. So that's interesting for me to see where we get in the first couple of minutes in terms of intensity. Lefay has it on the outside.
Look how many players we've got up
Talby
already,
fires
taking
it,
shots. Yeah, but look how many players we had in advanced positions there. Much better.
We need to maintain that. I mean, shooting from range on this pitch is not a bad idea.
No. And he's probably got our best long-range shot.
Yeah, certainly of the players on the pitch. Who else would you have? I think you'd probably look at him.
Taking a long-range shot.
Oh,
well, Luke O'Nien demonstrated today. He's got a pretty good shot from distance.
That is very true. Big.
All right, now you got to support, mate. No. We're very narrow. See how narrow we are. You see how narrow we are. A lot of players being very narrow there when we're trying to compete for possession in the middle of the park. But they are too, and I think that's going to be a big difference for us if we can keep that up. Bit of hassle, bit of harry, and in the mid. That's a foul, an accidental one, but nonetheless.
Yeah.
Look how narrow. Look how narrow we come now. Look how narrow we come.
Yeah.
To try and win that second ball there.
Has Luke O'Nien played a 5-yard pass yet?
No.
Feels like he's just consistently, and normally Luke O'Nien's one of his biggest sort of compliments you would pay him is that he's a brilliant passer of the ball. Is that a corner? Yeah.
Yep.
We got a corner there. That was well.
That's why Mayenda left it. Yeah.
It was very good from O'Nien as well, throwing it down the line. To be fair, I was just kind of slating him, but he did well.
This is an excellent suggestion. I'm going to try this, Scott Anderson. Excellent curry toasty. Definitely having a bit of that.
Not for me. Not for me. Corner. Whipped in. Keeper gets there. Headed back in. Nobody though around. It's over the top. It's off the line.
Well, be with the shot.
A bit of chaos though in the box. I don't mind that.
But this is what you have to do. You have to play like they do on their pitch. You know, just take your chances, put it in, have shots. I tell you what, if Trouder gets a knock on that, that's probably going in. There's a ball over the top there. They are constantly fouling Eliza Mayenda. Get away, man. He gets penalised.
The one who's given the foul.
Yeah, I completely agree with Northampton Mackham here. You're right. Yeah, we have to. But in some sense, we play not like a League One team. We play worse.
I think we are playing like a Premier League team. A bad Premier League team is probably the fair way.
At a League One ground, yeah.
And they are playing the conditions, and they're playing the pitch better than us. And
so look how narrow we are here. That's been deliberate to come narrow and try and win those second balls. We still stay narrow, see? Except you only track the man when it goes
foul,
out.
Surely.
Play on, in possession. Okay, not an advantage, referee. I mean, that's not an advantage. Having the goalkeeper take a free kick from back there would be a better advantage. There is not an advantage just because you're in possession. It infuriates me.
Yeah, I would agree. It annoys me. But I think we could do with... Surely, is that a foul? Are we getting a foul there?
I don't know.
Talby rolling around.
Crowd are chanting for Granit Xhaka.
Because we've got Granit Xhaka.
I have to say, given that he has such little playing time, Rigg has not taken his chance to shine, has he?
I thought, to be fair, in the first half, I don't think he was one of the worst offenders.
No, he hasn't. But neither is he sort of really charged into the game.
I know what you mean. Lefay
gets the ball in space there, yeah.
But Lefay has been the one that is completely... He's been the player that you'd look at here, and he's been comfortably the best player on the park for either team.
Yeah. You would have expected Rigg to be doing something similar if he's going to make a name for himself. This is the kind of game where he really should be performing.
Well, I think Rig, to be honest, he needs a spell on loan. I think that is surely a foul. We're getting the advantage. Angulo is crocked on the floor. What advantage are we getting from that?
None.
So we've got an injured player on the floor. Is he
How
back
is
on the pitch yet?
no?
So we're down to 10 men. Oh, he's
There
back
he is,
on
back
now,
on.
jogging away. I just...
Oh, get up, Talby, man! It's too weak.
I was calling for a foul, me.
It's still too weak.
Out of
Still
play.
too weak.
Hey, you're the big Talby fan. I was Team Adingra.
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought he showed a lot of promise first half of the season, and
Adingra playing for
yeah.
AS Monaco, who are beating PSG on Friday night.
Well, they play a different type of football to us, don't they?
No, that's fair enough. I don't mind Talby, to be fair.
I don't
think
mind.
he's very raw.
He looked like he was making good progress in the first few months, but that hasn't been apparent in his last sort of 5 appearances.
That's a
That's
foul.
a foul. Grabbed him around the
that-
neck, chucked him
It
to the floor.
started. I think you can tell on the pitch that Port Vale are feeling a sense of momentum change because they are getting in these nitty-gritty fouls, aren't they?
They certainly are.
I mean, that is just... I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish there. Is it not a yellow card?
No, I mean it should be, but I don't think it's so.
Is that Ojo who used to play for Liverpool years ago? Do you remember him? He was like
No idea.
at Cardiff and stuff.
Let's find out, shall we?
Do you remember Ovia Jaria as well? He was Liverpool, wasn't he?
Funson Ojo.
We've got a free kick, sort of. Is it shooting range? What do you reckon? It looks like we're going to shoot.
I think it's too far out.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we're going to shoot. It looks like we're going to cross it in.
Give it to Angulo to shoot. Chip over the top.
My end there with a
Going
not a great
absolutely
header.
nowhere. That's a waste. Very disappointing.
Well, we
Terrible.
roughly made the Xhaka substitution at about this time against Leeds.
Well, I see no reason why we wouldn't do it today.
My ender there was trying to head that up for Ballard to win the second header. Was that the
No, this Ojo has only ever played in Scotland and League One.
Fair enough.
So,
Jared Gillett have another blinder? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Did he give a penalty that wasn't or something in the Fulham game? I don't know. I will check it full time. The fake.
I mean, they had. I know, but they had lots of men round the ball.
Is that
there.
a yellow card?
That is
Right,
a yellow
we're
card. He's booking
We're
him.
finally getting one. What is the difference between that one and then the one the first half on Angulo? The difference is that this time the referee had to give the foul. Whereas last time he played a ridiculous advantage. This is the second one they've done in this half that's been like this, where they've
I mean, I don't
like
know
that.
why is he doing that?
Don't know. Because he's a mag. Our ball? Yeah. We've got to throw in deep in the Port Vale half. And I'm going to guess, does Luke 09
Luke 09 comes
all the
over.
way over?
And we'll throw it to Dan Ballard, and everyone knows it, and there'll be 3 men around him, and we won't get anything from it, and it won't work.
Well, I look forward to this going in, and you look like an idiot.
I'd be delighted.
09
Long runner.
yucks it, and it bounces. Oh, somebody's going to be taking the gamble there across the front of the goalkeeper.
It's just so predictable, isn't it?
Well, that time it went over Ballard.
Well, that's because 2 people wrestled him out of the way. He couldn't jump.
Oh, it's a foul.
That is a free kick for them. That is.
But he should have played the advantage, surely. It looked like that guy was in on goal. This isn't good, is it, Taff? This is not good.
No, it's very poor, but I mean, this has happened a number of times this season. Fulham away.
Brentford.
Yeah.
West Ham.
Brentford was a weird game. West
To be
Ham
fair,
were
I
good.
don't. Does the
West
West
Ham
Ham
played
game?
well. They were good.
Does the Brentford game qualify? Because we did miss that stupid penalty. I'd venture to say that we probably. Oh, okay. Elbow does okay. There
It's
was a
nice to
foul
see
in
a
there.
ball come off his line.
You know, I
Billboard's not
actually
done
had
a
a.
lot wrong today, is he?
He hasn't, no, but I actually wondered if they would maybe go with Simon Moore today, just because Simon Moore would be used to the conditions a bit more.
Mm.
But the attempts, we've had 10, 4 on target. They've had 6, 1 on target. My end has
The
ran
long
the
ball to
channel
Nendo is
here.
never getting that
He has. And he's got a corner.
corner.
Oh, you've got the curse of the commentator, you.
Well, we're never scoring from this corner then, are we?
No, we definitely. It's like that thing. Have you ever seen them? You probably haven't, but like when you used to, if your PlayStation wasn't working properly, you would look away and pretend you didn't care, and then it might work.
Oh,
Corner comes in, headed out. Nobody challenging for that one, and
no.
Port Vale have a bit of a break. Or Nine's going to win it though.
Yeah, he
It
does.
goes to
Head up, Diarra. Head up, man.
who kicks it out
Lost
of
the
play.
ball.
What do you reckon?
Very
Paul's
lucky to
comment
get away
here?
with that.
This team is pure relegation without Xhaka.
Lugo 9 goes off. And who comes on?
It's
God,
not
are they
Lugo 9.
bringing on like a world of defenders?
It's not 09. It's not going off. I think he just went for a drink.
Uh,
It's their
oh,
subs.
yes.
Do you think this team though would have been relegated without Granit Xhaka? What do you reckon?
No, but I think they would have struggled a lot more.
I think we would have struggled a lot. I don't know if we would have got relegated, but I think we'd probably be where Leeds are.
Yeah, I think somewhere thereabouts. You're right. So their striker goes off, and
oh no, it's not the guy who got the yellow. Oh, ball over the top, headed out, but we've got to get the second ball. It looks.
oh, Rigman, what are you stopping for? You must challenge. You must challenge for that.
And
Hitrauda, no, should have put it in. Don't know where you're going.
He does okay. He does okay. It's in the box.
Diarra.
Oh, wins the corner.
Corner?
Yeah.
It is a corner.
It definitely was a corner. I don't really understand why Port Vale are kicking off.
Oh, it's do you know who they brought on for their striker, Brown?
This is a stunning endorsement of me and yours abilities on Watchalongs.
It's not. It's not.
I think watching this is better than watching the match.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anything was better than that in the minute.
Who they brought on?
Andre Gray.
Oh, Watford. The legend.
Yeah.
Burnley. Corner comes in.
Back
Ballard
post.
hits off his head. There's some shirt pulling going on there. And Ballard's
our corners are appalling, and they have been for some months now. The only conclusion I can come to is that coach Volcano was our corner coach, and now he's gone. There's nothing happening because they are appalling.
No, we've got a set piece coach. We brought him in from Charlton.
What is he? Is he a cardboard cutout?
No, he's real. I think. Was he the guy like the Arsenal one where he's like celebrating all the set pieces like he took them?
Oh, my end, the ball falls for him. Is he through? No. I mean, yes, sort of, but I don't think it's that difficult. We don't show any creativity at all on corners, like nil. It is, let's try and cross it into the box. Let's try and hit the first man, Dan Ballard, on the 6-yard line and flick it onto the back post. That is it. That is the limit and extent of our corners. And it's irrelevant because they can't even put the ball in the box.
09 yucks it. We flicked it. Oh, what's happening?
Nothing. Play the game, man. Stop running to the ref. Play the game. It's VAR.
It's a ball up, and it looks like Port Vale are in. Elborg has done a terrible tackle, and that is him off.
He's off. Red card. Red card.
Off. He's getting a yellow somehow.
Very, very fortunate.
I think it's a dive, though, judging by the reaction of our players. Terrible. I mean, I don't know if it's a foul. I don't know how it's not a red
And
card.
do you know what annoys me about all of that is that looking for the handball back there, the reason we had so few players back is because they're running at the referee instead of playing the game.
You need better from Hitrauda there. Does he touch him?
I think that's a red card. I think that's a red card.
Him? I don't know if he touches him.
He does.
Doesn't touch him. It's not a foul. He doesn't touch him. I don't know, because he's booked him. They can't reverse the decision. But it's a. I don't know if it's a dive, but he's not touched him.
Yes, that's a red card.
He hasn't touched him. How is it a red card?
Well, that's irrelevant. They're not thinking about whether he's actually fouled him or not. They're thinking about, is it a red card? Has he denied a goal scoring opportunity? And if you accept the card, then yes, he has.
How has he denied a goal scoring opportunity if he's not touched him?
No. That's not what they're questioning. They have already accepted that he's fouled him.
No.
And so now they're checking. Yeah.
No. They check if it. I mean, there is a covering man as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's been cleared. If they check that he's the last man or not, fair enough. It was Elborg, was Hunty, who was the guy who would have been getting sent off.
Elborg.
He's not touched the man, so if they decide it was a clear goal scoring opportunity, they then have to check the foul, and then when they check the foul would have been thinking it is, well, he didn't touch. How can you foul someone if you don't touch them? So
I think he does catch him.
Well, I don't think he does. There's an angle that showed he didn't. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Right, Port Vale got a free kick. We're right on the edge of the box. And it is off the wall, and it's back out, and it's whipped back in, and Rig gets it, and we've got a chance to break, but we don't.
No, we don't. Because there's nobody left up there. There never is.
Why is there nobody up there, though?
Because we don't want to attack. We want to defend furiously.
The game's stopped. I don't know why.
Now, surely enter Granit Xhaka. I mean, surely. To literally, and I mean that, not figuratively, literally slap some of those midfielders around the face and say, play the ball and get to it.
The problem is, we don't have, right, I mean, this goes back to what we were talking about before.
Oh, Lord, that's a terrible ball.
Relegated with Xhaka. We don't have a player that can play his position. So, like, we've got a midfield where we've got Siddiqui and Diarra that are similar-ish. Diarra's obviously a bit more of a defensive vision, but they're similar-ish, but they're not the linchpin. We need another player like Xhaka that can hold the midfield together.
Well, I mean, it is intended. Long term, it is intended to be. It is intended to be Siddiqui long term.
For me, it's a red card. Got away with one. Interesting. Got some opinions. We never look like scoring. It's tactics. We have quality against Leeds and Oxford yet not scored an open play goal. Need a pen against Leeds. Also, yes, we won, but attacking tactics poor. I mean, it's difficult to argue really with.
It is hard. It is hard to disagree.
Angulo, is he one a throw in?
Or a foul.
Or a corner.
Xhaka now?
Yeah. I mean, I actually thought Xhaka would have started the game.
I mean, we know what's happening. Chuck it to Ballard. He'll be marked out of it like he is. We won't get there.
And he's lost it, and we're getting countered again. And that Ben Waine has played through.
Look behind you, Lefay.
And Elbow's just there. This time we've got away with it. But we are getting absolutely mashed potatoed on this counter-attack here.
Well, part of the reason is because people don't win the second ball. There were two players there who could have got that second ball who didn't. And it's really poor. The lack of fight and willingness. 40 points on the board. What does it matter if we go out of this? That's what the attitude to some look like. I mean, I know that's not, but...
It doesn't bode well for the rest of the season, though, if they have taken it as job done. Which is interesting because it's very contrary to the message that the managers put across. Because the message the managers put across is you know, the target's 40, but now the target's 43. Now the target's win the next game, win the next game.
Right. Now, where's anybody coming on these? I need somebody on the overlap and somebody on the half space, and there's neither. And it's no wonder you can't break down a low block. Well, there's somebody. There's one run on the half space inside, but we need another. Now, where's somebody coming in? Now, where's the half space runner? It's poor.
There should be somebody in the gap, basically, where the referee is. To pull a ball in.
Yeah, but that's what happens. You end up having to play this ball at the back because that is the only thing on offer because it aren't the runners. It's really poor. And it's so basic as well.
Are we making a change yet? Isidore?
Well, it'd be harsh if Mayenda came off because he hasn't even had the ball.
You have to stick the two of them together. G Hunt, he says, awful football and we need a good head coach next season or we will be relegated. That's the spirit. I don't agree with that. I mean,
I think Regis is capable of playing differently, but I think he was just very cautious this season. He will have to play a bit differently going forward.
I mean, what I would say
is one.
Is that
Angulo, the ball is one there, and Angulo tries to take two players on his thing, playing the simple ball to Lefebvre, past them both. It's deeply frustrating.
Can't see us getting back into the game here, Ian. No, I mean, I would say for me, it's not like it's the Alamo. Like we are attacking. It's fair to say. I don't think anyone could disagree that we are having far more of the ball, but it is not, you know, throwing the kitchen sink at them just yet. We haven't hit the ball 3 times, and their goalkeeper has not been man of the match. So Isidore on for Talby. So that means we're probably playing.
No. Isidore will play on the left. He likes playing off the left, and he played a lot of his football on the left for Lokomotiv Moscow as well. So he can do that.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. Talby's been poor.
Talby's been poor. These players who like Talby, though, I mean, these are opportunities. Like he's not.
You come to the Premier League you come to the Premier League for £20 million. If you flop this season and you barely played next season, you probably don't come back.
Oh, Ballard's just missed a header.
You probably don't come back to the Premier League. And I don't really know if they understand that. Because in 5 years' time there'll be some other new young talent, and you won't come back to this division.
It's not 5, it's 1. There's no summer. You know, Sunderland could well say, do you know what, we need to sign. We brought in Angulo, we like him.
I don't mean that.
Another left winger and another right winger.
I don't mean that. I mean, if he's here next season and he fades into the background, then he's sold to somewhere in Europe because he doesn't get bought by a Premier League team. He's sold to somewhere in Europe. And then, you know, maybe when he's 25, you might think 3 years playing well in Europe, I can come back to the Premier League. No, I don't think you can at 26, 27. I think there's now 7 years of players who've come through before you who could play on the wing, who've taken their chance. That's what I mean. So I think for people like Toby, I don't think they appreciate this is a big chance, and you really must make the most of it. That ball just drops dead when it hits that turf, doesn't it?
Rig, good ball
That's
in.
Not bad.
At the back
good
post,
ball.
Good save.
That's a great save, actually. That's a good
Angulo
ball to the back post. So it looks like Angulo's gone to left wing and Rig's gone to right.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? So we're playing.
And Mayenda's dropped behind Isidore. So Isidore's a striker. That's what it looks like.
Not predictable, though, because we didn't think it would be that.
Well, Angulo's better on the left.
Yeah.
And
Ball
Rig being left. It's another great. Is that over? Another great save. Another great save.
I think he just had it. Has he saved it?
Yeah, corner.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We should have started at this. I mean, we haven't been amazing in the second half, but Christ, at least we've looked like, you know, semi-dangerous. I don't think it's
going over, but I think he touches it anyway.
Yeah, he just knocked it over. Rig whips it. Very
Terrible
deep.
Corner.
Headed across.
Get to the ball, man!
Ball it. Port Vale, very quick to hit us
on the break again.
Counter.
Yeah.
Angulo.
Nice to see Angulo back there. That's a foul.
That is not. Is it?
It is a foul. It is a foul.
It's soft.
wouldn't surprise me if he didn't get a yellow either.
Xhaka's still not on the field. This is the problem. If Xhaka, say, comes on the field on 75 minutes and would still lose the... Yeah, it is a foul, by the way. I'm completely wrong in my assessment. But if Xhaka doesn't come on... I mean, even if he comes on now, I think it's fair to say that we'll be annoyed. Because if we lost the game, why was he not on earlier? Also, their goalkeeper's taken a nice team talk break.
Well, it's the second time the goalkeeper's gone down. He's the one player on the pitch who doesn't have to leave the pitch if he receives treatment.
Yeah.
And all teams do it.
Oh, yeah, you can't complain. We do it.
Yeah, we do it. But, I mean, something has to happen in the rules to change things, surely.
Not good. Tis not good.
I actually think he'd probably bring Diarra off. I reckon that's what he'll do. If you bring off Rig, then you have to put Angulo back on the right and then move Lefay to the left. So I would imagine he'd probably bring Diarra off instead of Rig.
That's probably what I would do. I think Diarra's been poor.
Yeah.
Diarra, though, has been very inconsistent, I would say, since he came back from injury. There has been games where he's looked excellent, and there have been games where he's looked non-existent.
This is poor.
Well, we've got probably about 25 minutes with all the added time, and Port Vale have taken a quick free kick somehow.
That's a foul.
No, he's foul.
It doesn't matter if it's accidental, does it?
Well, I mean, you were sending my goalkeeper off before. So
look, I still don't think we look like scoring either. Couple of corners that look dangerous, but
no, we don't look like scoring an open play, do we? Really, we're not looking like we're going to break through and create like a really good one-on-one chance, which
Diarra can put wide.
Yeah,
slow build up. I'm sure we're going to turn around and pass it back again in a second.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice back heel from Rig. Diarra takes it upfield. Put it in for Mayenda. Yes, he's around the corner.
It's a good tackle. Corner. How's that not a corner?
Well, if Mayenda played the ball, then he must have been fouled.
I don't understand. How have we came to that conclusion there? It looked like a stonewall corner. It's just a corner. I don't understand. That's... Oh, no, it's not. It's a good decision.
Well, then it's a foul, is it not?
No, because he touches on the Mayenda.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a correct decision.
Mayenda toes the ball.
Anthony Taylor, you are correct.
No. It's either a corner or a foul. It cannot be both. It cannot be neither.
No, it can, because he wins. Their player wins the ball. Anyway.
And plays it onto Mayenda's toe. I know that's the contention, but I don't think so. So, played advantage, and that's a free kick. That's the right way to play advantage.
We get the foul. On, is it Isato? Yeah. It's a nasty one. Stood in his foot. Oof.
On the instep.
They're never nice, those ones. It's amazing that more players don't break their foot with them sort of challenges.
Yeah.
Getting stood on with metal studs. Lefay, anyway, whips it in. Their player is all
Their goalkeeper's everywhere. Their goalkeeper is everywhere. Gets nowhere near the ball. Neither do we from the second ball, though. Angulo, man, stop trying to do everything yourself just because you think they're League One. Oh, give away. He's got a lot to learn, that lad. He's got a lot to learn.
They're doing a very good job of all the set pieces of fouling Ballard, but not enough to give away a foul.
Well, again, I don't blame them. I mean, it is predictable. Throws and corners will go to him. Just put two men on, harass him, and You don't have to do anything else.
What doesn't make sense with that, though, is Alderete is a monster in the air. Why aren't we using Alderete as much as we're using Ballard on the set pieces?
I don't know.
Because Alderete, like, I'm sorry, if you were putting Alderete and Ballard up against each other for a header, who do you think would win? I think it would probably be 50-50.
Yeah.
But we don't use Alderete from set pieces really at all. He scored that one goal against Nottingham Forest, didn't he? But other than that, he's barely had a sniff.
Angulo gets the ball.
Though.
Handball.
What? We're not getting
Handball.
anything here.
Which is handball. Angulo, learn the rules. He's saying it's off my elbow. That is handball.
Probably is handball. Does this mean Port Vale are better than Leeds? Does it? Maybe.
It means Port Vale are better than the World Club Champions.
That is true. That is very true. Well, this has been an awful Sunday afternoon, Taff.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Maybe this is the death of the watch-along today.
I don't think, even if we knew what we were doing with jazzy overlays and momentum bars and all that sort of stuff, which I have been planning. What a waste of Saturday that was, because this is the worst advert for a watch-along. Nice ball by Lefay through to Isidore. Takes his time, though.
Oh, he's did an awful
Passes
pass.
it to the off the pitch.
The boys are all over the pitch. They're absolutely all over. They're just, and not in a good way. I mean, this is... poor.
We have not done even enough to deserve to win this game, let alone draw.
No. It'd be a bit of a travesty for football.
Not enough at all.
To win this game. And I think fair play for Port Vale, being bottom of League One, and they've done a job. They've done a job.
Oh, they have, but we have given them every assistance with a horrible start in that first 35, 40 minutes. Horrible start. And we haven't actually looked much better second half here at all.
I think we've been much better. We have been better in the second half, but I think in the second half we've done the minimum standard we should have done all game.
Well, the minimum. I don't think we've been very much better.
But then they're going to sit in more, aren't they? I mean, they naturally were always going to sit in more as the game.
Oh, that's the commentary team just irritating us now. The commentators suggesting that they're on the verge of a giant killing. And Robbie Savage says, is it a giant killing, though, or just a great win? Another reason to not like Robbie Savage.
We did play each other in League One, but I think it's a giant killing because our squad cost 200 million to build and theirs probably cost nothing.
5.
Do you think that they've spent £5 million on players?
Well, if they've got 15 of them, maybe. Probably not.
Don't think you pay money for players at this level, do you?
I don't know.
We didn't buy that many players at this level.
Another backward ball there. Excellent stuff.
Alderete
Ping it long. There we go. Ping it long.
To be fair, it's not a bad ball. Rig wins it.
It's decidedly uninventive. Rig, moves into space.
Plays it Lefay. Lefay whips it in.
The back post.
It's off the post. Angulo, I think it was, has just hit the post. Oh, he's offside.
I think he missed it. I think Angulo missed it. There's a little touch off my end. Hits the post. Angulo misses it. Offside anyway.
Yeah. God, this has been. Who's offside? Let's have a look. Well, my end is on. Angulo's off.
Yeah.
I don't think. Does Angulo even? If Angulo touches the ball, he doesn't even touch the ball.
Yeah, but he impacts play.
No, I'm not. I don't mean that. I just meant more. Actually, maybe he does touch the ball. Oh no, he
off
does.
Off his knee, and hits the goalkeeper's head. It's a fluke. It stays out.
So much for the lucky toasty.
Well, the time is not up yet. Man, run good. That's a handball.
Surely that was okay. We've given it.
The time is not up yet.
Why is Xhaka not on the pitch? I don't understand.
Because Lebris doesn't particularly value this game. It's the only answer.
If Lebris doesn't value this game, then he deserves an
If you win this game, you're potentially 100 minutes from Wembley semi-final appearance. It would be mad not to value this game. But that can be the only conclusion.
Unless Xhaka is, injured.
There you are. You've underestimated them.
The cost of Port Vale squad. Did they spend that, though? But yeah, 7.7 million. They've spent a lot of money if they spent 7 million. Two Will Griggs. Well, in theory, this is the point of the game where the opposition starts tiring. So this is where they should be.
This is also the point at which they just sit on the ball. But given that at no point today or anywhere else in the season have we demonstrated the ability to break down a low block, I see no reason why they couldn't hold on to this win.
Ball goes over the top and it is lost. That's why we don't hit it at Alderete.
It's not your ball.
Oh,
it's not even out.
It's nobody's ball.
Oh, Diarra, man. What's the slovenliness? Don't wave your arms up. You're the one that's caused that.
Granit Xhaka's coming on 80. Oh, that is surely a foul.
No, it's not a foul. It's not a foul.
Oh, the Port Vale's in one-on-one. An 09 has defended it, and it's a corner to Port
It's
Vale.
not a foul. It's lazy play that he falls over for because he's lost it.
I just don't understand. What is the point of bringing Granit Xhaka on the 81st minute?
Xhaka's coming on now, yeah.
No, what's the point? Also, is that a corner?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Do you know what? I mean, I think the impression is I'm reluctant often to criticise the manager, but Christ, I think it's fair to pull that conclusion that Lebris doesn't massively...
He doesn't value the cup at all.
But
it cannot possibly do.
We valued it, though. We played a really strong team at Everton. We played a strong team against Oxford.
Did we play a strong team against Everton? Or did we just play the players that we had?
Still, he could have went worse. He could have played youth players.
Yeah.
I just think on 82 minutes...
So Rig goes off. That will mean Angulo back on the right and Lefay on the left. It will have to be. 9 minutes to get a goal? And we haven't looked like it all day. I mean, it really is hard to disagree with this view, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, as well, is obviously I love Xhaka, but midweek when he came on, obviously it's a different sort of game, innit? Xhaka comes on and he's brilliant because, we're trying our best to control the game in a defensive set.
No, look, here comes a chance. Diarra. Look, there's no runners outside him or inside the half spaces. The only option is across to the back post, which is easily defendable, particularly when you put it straight out.
I was going to say, particularly when you blasted it a million miles an hour over the top.
It's just... and the alteration to that is so simple. We never do
Till
it.
the end. Till the end. There we are. Cialan? Kielen? You got a cute dog. Is that a Bichon Frise? I think it's a Bichon Frise. Turned off Benno and Barnes. Just listen to you two for a change in tone. Hopefully we'll
well, I don't know if you're going to get it.
Yeah. If Xhaka isn't fit and picks up another injury at 33, we might not have the same level of captain next season.
I don't know what Benno and Barnes have been saying, but it's been very disappointing all round. It's hard to put a gloss on any of it, frankly. Get up! Get up! I don't care if you stood on the ball and twisted your ankle a bit. Get on your feet!
Well, we're probably into the last 10 minutes now. Oh, Sunderland Dashcam is not a fan of Habib Diarra. This is many comments I've seen.
Well, we can get a lot of money from him. He's very young. He's only 20. I don't know if you get 35 from him right now, frankly.
I think Habib Diarra's season's been completely ruined by injury on it. So
maybe
he's an AFCON winner. He's 21 years old, or 22 maybe now.
No. I think we bought him at 20. I think he's only just turned 21.
Oh, there we go. Right, so we're on 84, nearly into the 85th, well, nearly into the 86th minute.
What would there be? 3 minutes or loads of subs? 3 minutes,
No,
maybe 4.
6, something like that.
I doubt it.
There will be, because there's been breaks. The keepers went down for a team talk for about 3 minutes. So
all over the top? No, too far. But why? Why are we resorting to that again? It's happened all afternoon. We've got nothing from it. What are we saying? We genuinely cannot play through the bottom of the league in League One. We genuinely can't play through that. Is that what we're doing there? Because it's been all afternoon.
Just, it's not often you get the opportunity to get into the FA Cup quarter final against a League One team. I mean, I know we did actually lose the last time we were in the FA Cup final against a League One team. But this is bottom of League One. I mean, it is very.
We don't deserve it, though, Connor. We do not deserve it.
We've been rubbish. And I think as well, I mean...
Look, we'll play the ball backwards here now.
That probably should have went all the way across to Ballard.
Turn around, play it back. Go on. There you go. We're just piling 6 men on the 18-yard line now, aren't we? Just going to cross it deep. That's all we're going to do.
We'll get Ballard playing centre forward.
Well, he's playing central midfield at the minute.
Yeah, he's done well, to be fair.
Right, now we've got everybody in front of the ball now. Everyone.
We've cut inside. Oh, my days. And it's went out for a goal kick. Jack has just belted one past Diarra. I mean, even he's struggling.
I mean, I don't think that was Diarra's fault, to be honest. I think that was he was running the wrong way.
It's Xhaka's fault.
Okay, yeah.
The Port Vale fans are loving it, as you would
expect.
Well,
good luck to them. Well done. I'll be honest with you, they probably deserve it. We certainly don't.
One game from Wembley for them, potentially. If
well,
it
I mean,
stays the way it is.
They are not getting anywhere. If they come up with... I think every other team in the draw would beat them.
What about Southampton? Championship team?
Yeah, every other team. Norwich as well. Every other team in the draw would beat them. And we really, really should have done better. We've been very poor. And that first half was absolutely appalling. But it's not the first time we've seen such a lack of energy and desire. And they've always been after good performances in games where we think, oh, well, you know, we'll be all right today. We can win this. Just take it easy and silly. So, no, I'm afraid don't deserve this today at all. There can be no complaints.
No, I mean, obviously, it would be lovely if we were to find a way. It would be. But we don't deserve it. And I think even if we scored 2 goals and won the game somehow...
We still wouldn't deserve it. Yeah. I mean, if you somehow clawed your way back into extra time and won it, that would be a terribly unfair escape on Port Vale, I think. We have not done anywhere near enough to win this.
No. No, we have not.
Well, good luck to Port Vale. The magic of the FA Cup for them.
Well, it's not over yet. But at full time, we will be on a...
We haven't looked like scoring all day, Connor.
No. We've got a post-match review, if you could be bothered to... I mean, I don't know what on earth we're going to talk about for half an hour, but we do have a live review. I think it'll be quite short.
It's been poor. It's been very poor.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is hard to disagree with as well. Alexandra,
Diarra has a Trouder on the wing.
Playing like this and frequently, it doesn't look like we're going to make a European spot.
Xhaka whips one miles
out of the field of play.
Is that the ideal place to cross a ball?
Well, there is only the cross. We've been so easy to defend against. There's only the cross. There are no short runners in the half spaces. There are no overlapping pullbacks.
It does go to extra time. If we
I nearly went today as well. I nearly went. So deeply pleased. I have not wasted all of that time because I would be furious. I mean, the crowd shots of the Sunderland fans there, they don't look that upset. Oh, that's a poor touch there.
It's just been like that all game, though. It's been
right. The clock goes up, and how long have we got for extra time? We'll find out in about 10 seconds. It's got the board. I don't know what we'll see on it.
5,
6. You win the prize, Connor. The only thing we're winning today.
Thank you. I am a qualified referee. Good at me extra time.
I wonder if we'll get 4.5 minutes out of this 6.
Maybe
added
we'll
on
go
as
to
well.
112.
Do not. You see,
How's
all
that a
afternoon.
foul?
It is. He's lost the ball and then he's kicked his ankle from behind. He's done that all afternoon and not learned his lesson. There was no need to take 2 players on there.
Let's see. He just crumples over. It's not a foul.
Yeah, but it was cheap. What do you think he's going to do? He's not going to stand up and say, wrestle me for the ball. Get kick on the back of the leg, you're falling over. Get nudged on the back of the leg, you're falling over. It's just naive. And there's no need for him to try and take on 2 markers there. No need.
This has been an absolute honker. There is no other way to describe this one but a honker. And Lugo 9's conceded a free kick for the handball.
You know what? I have to agree with you. It hasn't really changed the game, has it? Wilson coming on, anonymous. Well done, Port Vale.
The link for if you want to watch us whinge on about the full-time result, there is a link there. I do not blame you.
No.
We've
also
set up our 2 centre-backs here. Have you seen that? So Ballard is not defending this?
There is no good that can come out of this except...
It's in? Oh, it's wide.
Good shot, Andre Gray. You'd want it to fall through. You've
got 4 minutes left.
There is no good that can come out of this except possibly the absolutely abysmal attitude of the players must internally be deeply questioned for this game, and some of the other recurrent moments. I mean, there's got to be something that changes.
Oh, we've got a chance. My ender, it's been cleared. Lefay on the edge, shoots.
Oh, God. Who hit that?
Lefay.
Who hit that? Who hit that?
Lefay.
That's so wasteful. So wasteful. 40 yards out, you try and pummel one. That's appalling. Oh, you've got it very wrong today, Reggie. Very wrong.
I think this has been the worst day of the Labris era today.
No, I don't think so.
What's been worse than this?
Getting battered away to Coventry. We should have lost that day at Coventry 5-0 in the league.
I think this is worse.
Well, yes.
I mean,
yeah, you're a game away from Wembley and you put in a performance like this. I'd have some...
Oh, God. Oh, he's getting stuck under his foot as well. Elbow whacks it up to Ballard, who wins it for Angulo.
Look. They'll put 2 men on him. He'll try and take them both on.
And Alderete is up the line. He's getting fouled, but he's not going to get it. He's done well to come away with the ball, amazingly.
Lefay
has it.
It'll be quicker than that, Lefay.
Oh, my days.
Get up, Lefay. You've done that all afternoon.
Diarra looks like he's won the ball. He's been fouled. We've got 2 minutes.
We're not getting anywhere here.
We've got 2 minutes to try and find something.
I'm very sorry, G. I'm sorry we can't offer you a different flavour, but it's really hard with this performance.
Lugo 9 whacks one up the field. Ballard wins the header.
My ender's offside. If you touches that. Otherwise, it wasn't flagged.
Gets fired all the way off. Diarra loses it on the halfway line.
No, Diarra gives it to him. No,
And
don't foul him, Lefay. Don't foul him, you clown.
And Elborg has had to clear it up the line, out for a throw-in. Absolutely awful.
What's the answer to this question? Because I think that is the only talking point in anything after the show.
I don't even think... when you've got an obvious gulf of quality, you should. The answer is attitude.
Yeah,
it has to be.
So.
It's getting the players up for the game. It's all them things. It's these played 120 minutes midweek against Bristol City and won in extra time, and we have not really laid a glove on them. Yeah, we've had like the odd chance, as you would expect.
No. I think you're right. I think we have not laid a glove on them. It's been
not really.
It's been pathetic.
Not enough. We've got 45 seconds here to try and find.
Absolutely this.
But even now, come on, it needs to be quicker.
Yeah, why are we still playing backward balls with 30 seconds left?
All the way up to Ballard.
Why are we playing?
Header, but we don't find a way. Is that not a foul on the edge of the box? We're not getting that one, referee. Ballard just be completely.
No, you don't have time to hang about here, Diarra. It's got to go. And
it's
better than that, frankly.
Ball. We get a throw in, which means the game's going to finish with a long throw from Luke O'Nien, isn't it?
Well, what's the point in a long throw? I'd throw it short and cross it in.
The point of the long throw is I don't know. Hope for a ricochet. This is it. Last chance saloon. Ball comes in. Ballard.
Game over.
Game over. Sunderland are out. We are out. The FA Cup.
Look, if we go back to this question, I think it is absolutely the attitude. But also, I think Regis should have been changing things with absolute fire at halftime. And that first half performance was so appalling that he shouldn't have sent everybody out for the second half with no changes. Substitutes definitely came too late and did not really change the game very much. So that would be the blame I laid against Regis. But overall, it's not his fault. Those players were very poor today in their attitude and approach. They imagined it would be easy for them. And we've seen that several times. And just, right. I don't know where is the discipline and the aggression post-match? I mean, who lets rip at them?
Let's jump into the other stream, Taff. We'll see you on the thing, but we'll jump straight on that now. Shall we?
Right, if anybody wants to bother joining us, you've probably got better things to do.
Yeah, right. Okay, we will join you in about 2 seconds on the other side.